or I suppose I should be welcoming myself back. It's been a little bit since, I don't know, about 3 weeks ago now. Um, I took a little break from streaming, not for any specific reason, like streaming related, just I was going on a trip to Boston to see some friends, which I did. And then decided to take a week off after that to decompress, which was a good idea because I got rather sick. And also wanted to watch a bunch of Gundam as it happens. And I did end up watching all of Gundam, which is say Mobile Suit Gundam and Zeta and Double Zeta and Char's Counterattack. Um, so that was an experience, certainly. So making sure I have all my ducks in a row, and then I've posted about this everywhere that I am going to. They posted about it on the bad website? No, I did not. Let me do that real quick. I assume this is all working right. It is unfortunately doing the thing it always does of OBS decides not to like my inputs very much, or my actual ability to. Oh, hi, other one, dude. Oh my god, oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been holding off on it just because I haven't. I actually myself, I don't think I've ever gone through Deltarune Part 2 personally, just because it's one of those things like it came out and I was like, I'll get around to this, and then got spoiled on the entire thing like immediately and like all the cool shit that was in it, which is, a little demoralizing. And I just decided with 3 and 4 that since I follow people who are going to probably do that to me, whether I like it or not, that it might just make sense to hold off on that until maybe the thing is done. You know, that's kind of where I'm at. I didn't make tea this time because I lost track of time. I've got this electrolyte drink that I've already gone through about half of, so I might need to take an intermission about halfway through to get a little bit of something for my throat, considering it's gonna be another heavy voice acting day, and I haven't streamed in about 2-3 weeks. Yeah, yeah, that'll happen. Oh, hey, OBS actually bothered to update now. All my typefaces being so out of whack is not doing great things for me, but I am since we're still just sitting around drawing, warming my voice up a bit. I am working on a new layout because I'm actually working with an artist, and I'm not going to spoil it ahead of time. Hi, Shadow Flame. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm just starting chapter 4 for the first time today in a couple minutes. Uh, Thank you for the first time chat. Wonderful to see you here. But I like I was saying though, I'm going to be redoing my layout at some point in the near future, maybe in the next month or two, because I'm actually working with a artist who's making me a 3D VTuber, which is exciting, a kind of low poly thing that I enjoy the look of, and I'm gonna be trying to figure out a nice looking way to implement that. However, we do not have that right now. We have the same old shit. Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Every step brings me closer to being able to serve you advertisements for chump change, basically, which I appreciate. But also being able to like put in emotes and stuff, which I'm excited about. So, with all that horseshit and hootenanny out of the way, I am going to turn on the video game, and hopefully my pre-show futzing Didn't do anything to mess with the layout too bad. Yes! It is another Kokichi lover. 1 second, just making sure. Oh, OBS froze again while I was booting this up, but that's okay. That's to be expected at this point. I don't know if I actually... This is the load. Okay. So we're gonna start here. But yeah, I've grown attached to this little greaseball weasel from the instant I laid eyes upon him, and I'm glad that he has continued to be active in the story. I'm excited to find out how he continues to be active in the story. I do not know that. One of my dear darling friends who was visiting in Boston actually, they had made some number of years ago little Danganronpa merch, and I'd indicated my my displeasure at not having found any Danganronpa V3 stuff at the convention I went to. And this dear friend of mine kindly produced for me backstock they had of a little Kokichi charm that I now have sitting on my desk. I did not think to take a photo of it before we started, otherwise I'd share. That might be a thing to do for next time, perhaps. Let's get to it. A few days ago.
Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh? I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case. This killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget. You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what.
Uh-oh! That's no good!
No matter what.
How'd that go? How'd that go for you, buddy? Not very good, it does not seem. You lost it maybe as hard as is possible to lose this game. The morning after the 3rd class trial. After waking up from Monokuma's announcement, I headed to the dining hall as always. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. There's a dark mood in the air of the dining hall today. Everyone has to grapple with all that shit we learned about Korikyo last time. Everyone wants to talk about it, but no one wants to be the one who starts the conversation about it, because it's kind of like information poisoning. That's to be expected with what we've been through. We're down to like half our people. It's not a great situation. In a situation like this, I don't see how we could all possibly stay enthusiastic. Well, with 2 exceptions.
Yo!
What's wrong, bro? You're not gonna eat? If you don't eat, then Gonta will eat you instead, Shuichi. He'll eat me? Don't you mean my breakfast?
You know...
Speaking of Gonta, where is he? I haven't seen him this morning. He's not here yet? He's probably still sleeping. This atmosphere is heavy. Everyone's really taken a mental beating.
Hey!
You guys have no energy. You need to look alive. You're all still teenagers. Except for me, I'm 4 years old.
Huh?
I'm baby. Himiko?
Okay?
Your good mornings are too quiet. It's 'cause you're so quiet that you feel down. Miyaruma's really sparing me the trouble of having to voice actor so far this scene.
Hey!
I didn't mean you should sigh louder.
Weirdo.
Weird. I thought you'd be the most depressed out of all of us.
Hmm.
Of course I'm depressed. This is the most depressed I've been in all my 200 million years.
What is this?
200 million years? But being depressed won't help those who died rest in peace. Tenko and Anji, too. If I stay depressed, they won't be able to rest in peace either.
Okay?
So in order to make their deaths have meaning, I've decided to live my life with positivity. Sadly, screenshots will not be able to capture the jiggle there, but I am obligate to take a screenshot of it for possible thumbnail fodder. So anyway, please take care of the new me. Worked up a sweat jiggling the screen like that. You're out of breath already. You're going full speed right out the gate.
Yeah.
But it's just like Kimiko said. Those of us left need to look to the future and live. For all the others' sakes.
Right?
Yeah, let's cheer up and work hard. This game's just getting started.
Huh?
Game?
Oh?
Isn't that what we're talking about? But now there's less people. I might be the next victim.
Wow.
Wow, so exciting. But I definitely don't want to die. Well, I guess that's the same for everyone else.
Always messing around.
I forget what kind of voice I gave him. It's okay, it has been long enough. You're still saying crap like that at a time like... Just then, the door to this dining hall burst open, and...
This big problem.
Everyone, this serious!
How?
The funny part of whenever the first time I have to do Kibo and Gonta in the same scene is having to remember how specifically I make their voices different. Because for Kibo, I'm just doing a bad Xavier Renegade Angel impression. For Gonta, I'm just doing caveman voice, but I can never settle on what kind of caveman voice I do for Gonta. The colossal high school girl is on the other side of the wall, isn't she?
Oh,
Okay, maybe not that serious, but Gonta went to courtyard before coming here.
Could it be...
The graffiti was more added to it.
Yeah, more letters added.
Huh?
This, so THS word z ini oik ma. Presumably said this world is something. Not really sure what to make of the last two words or last three words, or many there on the last two lines. So I feel like it's this world is something. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Wait.
I want to leave it mysterious. But keep it in the back pocket so you can say I told you so. When I inevitably encounter it in however many episodes from now. What about the world? What does it mean? Is there some crazy story going on? I just had a brain blast about what a possible thing it could be, and now I'm like annoyed that I tabbed past the CG. Is the CG in the... Not the monopad. I want to see the log. What's the log? Well, I think the thing I thought, I think the last line might be Kokichi Oma, maybe.
No.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I got so distracted trying to, I forget it. It's probably just graffiti, right? We should ignore it. No, I don't think that's a good idea.
You wanna die?
Huh?
What? Ah, right, that's just a habit of hers. My heart skips a beat every time.
Because.
No one here takes credit for it, right? But now there's more added to it. It must have some meaning.
You know,
So, seriously, none of us here wrote it? If this is a prank, you better speak up.
But Gonta stumbled onto the writing by coincidence, right? If it was a prank, then they would have done it in a more obvious spot, not in the grass. There's nothing more depressing than an unnoticed prank.
Oh, I see.
It's like a titty no one wants to fondle.
Ah.
Well, it could just be Gonta writing it since he was the first one to find.
don't I never do that?
Don't never make trouble for everyone. It's ungentlemanly.
What is that writing? Yeah, like, so I don't have showing mouse cursor, but definitely this world is mine, Kokichi Oma, question mark? Something like that. I'm not sure if there's a particular logic in what order the letters are revealed in, though. Because I'm not sure if there's like hangman rules or anything applying, right? But I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't really get it, but maybe it's some kind of clue.
Well done.
Thanks for the report, Gonta. Gonta just glad to help.
Oh yeah.
Gonta want to help, even little. Tell Gonta if you need help with something, okay?
Okay.
Okay, got it. I'll let you know if I want you to punch someone.
Wait,
No, you don't get to tell Gonta what to do anymore.
Gonta.
Yeah. Gonta learned lesson after insect meet and greet.
Boring. Yeah, that is true. Maybe there's not a like an actual rule, and it's just arbitrarily adding more. Oh, my ears are burning. Are you guys talking about me again? You must love me.
yay!
Are you getting dizzy from the face I make when I concentrate really hard?
Actually,
Your face? It's always kind of the same, isn't it? Never mind that. You guys are probably eager for it, right? My prize, that is. Right? You guys can't live without getting a prize right now, right? That's what I thought. So I brought a prize.
rise and shine, Sign.
That's the plan, Shadow Flame. I can't actually do Monokuma's voice, so I just make him sound like Mickey Mouse. Equally evil, I think. Hi, Bug. How are you doing? I didn't take a photo of it, but I was mentioning the beautiful little Kokichi that you gave me earlier. I might need to find a way for next stream to put him in the stream layout. Rise and shine, Earth sign. Huh? What's an Earth sign? Oh, if you want to promote me doing evil, then by all means, I would love to use your evil powers to put things in my stream layout. If the more Kokichis I can fit in the stream bumper, the better. Oh my! Forgetting your catchphrase is like the kiss of death for a mascot, you know? Because I'm a mascot. Get it?
Not that.
That wasn't even a joke. There was no setup, no punchline, no nothing. By the way, who's this pink stuffed pig and why is she talking to me?
Monotaro's head is busted. One solid whack should make him remember.
Where am I? Where's Kaoru?
Your character's completely different now.
Wow, food for Ben. Shame he's not here, because he'd have to read all of Danganronpa.
Thank you. Thank you for loving me.
Come on, remember already.
They're so freaking cute.
They're so adorably fascinating. I could watch them forever.
No.
I've had about enough of them.
Hey,
Hey, give us some lovin' too. I want my reward already.
When did you get so friendly with Monokuma, Kokichi?
now then.
Okay. The prize this time is...
Ta-da! The legendary Levystone, the priceless Octo Brush, and
Ah, damn, I love that thing on Splatoon 3.
a card key, which just so happens to be the motive too.
Motive?
Hey,
Did you say motive? This is the first time I've heard this word in about 40 hours of visual novel.
Yup. This mysterious card key is your next motive.
Oh, nice.
The classic carrot and stick approach. No one can work a carrot or a stick like Daddy.
Aww.
All right, Shadowflame. Well, thank you for dropping by. If you want to see more of this, you can. I will be putting these VODs up on YouTube after the stream is done. At I think it's Mystery Systems -TTV, I believe. It might. If not, it's probably linked in the description. Screw your carrot and your stick. Give me whips and chains all the way.
You know,
A card key is the motive? What does that even mean? So, the new area you can open with the card key. Is that where the real motive is?
That's a secret. Why don't you use it if you're so curious?
please wait.
No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening.
Yoink! I'll take that card key then! Kokichi used his lithe body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma. That's not a dialogue capture I need for use later. He used his lithe body to his advantage. Jesus Christ, Shuichi, get your head out of the gutter.
no can do that.
Or get it into the gutter, I guess. I don't know.
But that Monokuma's motive. What if another murder happened?
I wouldn't mind that at all, you know.
Because?
Cause this is the killing game, and we're the players. Plain and simple. Why wouldn't the players play the game?
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around and just give it to us.
No way.
No thanks. See ya.
That's enough.
When you're like 5'1" and not even 100 pounds soaking wet.
Hey, wait up!
Kokichi ran out of the dining hall, pursued by Kaito.
Unbelievable.
Running in the halls isn't normally allowed, but I suppose boys will be boys.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention this, but I've hidden another flashback light somewhere. I wonder what memories you'll uncover next. Happy hunting!
So long. Farewell. Yeah?
What's so long farewell mean? You forgot that too? Come on, let's go.
So long. Farewell. Wait.
What should we do? Kokichi and Kaito are gone.
I'm worried.
We cannot leave Kokichi alone with that card key motive.
But aren't you curious about the flashback light too?
That's true.
Perhaps we should all search together and look for Kokichi as well.
Well,
That's a good idea, but let us look for Kokichi while you focus on the search.
logical.
Right now, we need your skills as a detective, Shuichi.
Then,
Right. In that case, let me hold on to that. I'll look around again. Shuichi's grown up. He's become so reliable. Now that you're so respectable, I'll let you pet me if you want.
Actually,
Oh, I see. So Shuichi gets that honor.
Shuichi is so amazing. Going to want to be useful to everyone too.
It's okay.
Don't worry. When the time comes, we'll use your body as a meat shield.
Okay, going to hope time comes soon.
No.
No, you should hope that that it doesn't come. Okay, where to begin? I'll search for a place to use these mysterious items. I have a feeling of where the octobrush goes. I don't recall where this eggy kind of stone that, well, they called it like 11 stone, right? So it presumably has like some sort of lightning powers. That's not the button I want. What's the button to pull up my map? Here we are. I haven't played this game in so long. I've forgotten. Shamelessly padding the runtime by actually going to places manually. Like some sort of animal. Mostly I just like having the downtime to collect my thoughts and talk about them. I think I remember where I'm going anyway. No. I have to look around in case I see any of those little shithead collectible bears that I've missed tons of already, but, you know, shithead collectible bears. So, if I recall rightly, the scroll is here. The staircase. It seems you can go upstairs from here. The 5th floor, huh? How many floors does a school have? Whenever I get a chance to wander around outside, I'll have to see if they're continuing to build more. What in the hell? Hey, Samugi.
Hey.
This has a completely different feel from the 4th floor. Huh? That door over there is just plain suspicious. Could it be? Oh, there's a door on my... Oh, this must be Samugi's research lab. I see little clothes on the icon. Goddamn, girl, they gave you lots of room. This is amazing. It's like an event venue. That must mean this is the ultimate cosplayer's lab. Good lord. This is a set for photo shoots, huh? There are a bunch of backdrops here. This is an incredible setup. I sure hope this doesn't get involved in a murder. It's gonna get really complicated really fast. Another set for photo shoots. It has quite the gothic feel. This looks like a bar. Is this a set too?
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? It's just like the real thing. Samugi spoke cheerily and sat down at the table in the front of the counter.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi, are you thirsty? I can make you one of my signature cocktails if you like.
Huh?
A signature cocktail?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like all the drinks here are top quality stuff. I used to make them a lot at my part-time job. Don't worry, it'll be non-alcoholic, of course. See, I was assuming that, as the ultimate cosplayer, that Samugi Shirogane must, even in her teen years, have got up to a lot of convention hall day drinking.
Then
Okay, I'll take one.
How would you like it? A little stronger, maybe?
huh? Sure. Wow, you're good at this, aren't you?
Yeah. Before I got sponsors for my cosplaying, I worked a bunch of jobs. I used to say to my customers, I'm in a bit of financial trouble. If only someone could help me out.
I don't know. Samuki was not very high on my character ratings, but there's something about this specific interaction of finding out she used to be a bartender and then also was a little hustler that has just shot her up like a couple of spots on the ladder.
What?
What is this feeling? I suddenly feel charitable.
Okay, it's ready.
Thank you.
What kind of part-time job did she have anyway? Mixing drinks like this? With those thoughts swirling around my head, I drank the drink Samugi handed to me.
Shuichi!
Please come again.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I'll be back. You should talk to her while I'm here. Even with all these materials and tools, if it's by myself... I see. Cosplay's fun to do with others, right?
Yeah.
There's no point doing it by myself.
Do you want to try?
Hey, Shuichi! Do you want to give it a try? Come on, try cosplaying with me.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just plain fun to become fictional characters. To become a completely different person and feel like you're part of a different world.
Right, right?
Doesn't that sound interesting? Don't you want to live in a fictional world?
But
But I'm investigating right now.
All right.
Then let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll help you become your favorite character, whether it's from anime, manga, or game.
You can't.
However, even if you're just trying it out, you gotta cosplay with love.
okay.
Right. I feel like the reader's voice for her changed completely as she started actually getting really enthusiastic and energetic about something. That's probably enough of her for now, though. I feel like I'm in a fucking Persona dungeon right now. There's little freaks back here. No, in fact, it's very spectacular. Maybe this is the last floor, or maybe they'll be really funny. Oh my god, wait, is this my... I've been wondering where it is. Is this my lab? Wow. Hi, Maki.
Weirdo.
There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This place makes you feel like there is no god, but then there's this. Is that coincidence or just Monokuma's sense of humor? I mean, okay, to be fair, Maki, I don't think usually a church has a statue of the devil out front or whatever's going on with that one. I would call this decidedly a non-traditional avenue for the practice of any kind of faith at all. Unless you're a Cathar, I guess. But if you're a Cathar listening to this in the year of our Lord 2025, hey, what's up? There's lots of... It's been a fun couple hundred years since your people were last around. This also looks like an ultimate lab, but whose lab is it?
All right.
I should check inside to be sure. Oh my god, my stupid little rocking chair by the fireplace. What is this?
That's true.
This looks like your research lab.
Okay.
It is, right?
Well,
Let's see what's in here, but I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. Feeling. I don't even look at that monitor. Oh right, I have a button that lets me know if there's things I need to look at. Wow, nothing in the foreground at all. Quick, where's my button to banish you? There it is. Get all this crap out of here. I don't need it. You don't need fancy desks or rocking chairs to be a detective. You just need your intuition and guts. It's okay, Bug. I also always forget the slapping mechanic, and then I'm like, Oh, right. I have the ability to destroy things for free coins, and I probably need to do that. I should do that. And I just take a couple of minutes to enjoy destroying this carefully put together scene. I don't need any of that. I only need to look at my books. There are a bunch of files lined up. It looks like about 50 of them. What are these files for? I picked one up at random and flipped through it. Ah! It contained photographs of murder scenes and the tricks culprits used. What is this? I hurriedly looked through the other files and found they were all similar.
You don't know?
It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders. Yeah, she's been very in the background the entire time, which could mean nothing. Looks at the camera. It could mean nothing. But also, it could be nothing.
That's...
I feel like it would be a very Kodaka decision to, like, have a very kind of boring character and then introduce all of her character really late. And then it turns out just because, like, you didn't want to spend any time in the beginning fleshing her out until there was less people for her to share screen space with. And it does in fact not mean anything. I can believe that.
Well,
Did this incident really happen?
No.
I can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene. And all these cases seem feasible. Feasible, huh? Then this would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit murder.
I'm kidding.
Well, I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it.
Got a minute?
Huh? This file doesn't have any photographs, it's all just drawn illustrations. But... Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off the shelf.
Okay.
The newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations. But why? Are the old ones just fictional? The first few files only have illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? Maybe the ones that have photographs are ones that were used in a previous incarnations of this killing game, or whatever the fuck is happening with the meta plot here. Bottles line the shelves behind the glass door. Are these?
Got a minute?
It looks like poison.
I knew it.
So you think so too, huh?
That's true.
There's no way that can be normal medicine in the Ultimate Detective's lab. She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. Yeah, I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison.
Then...
In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone accidentally...
What's the point?
Even if we got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them, like the way he does when you slap a bunch of shit around and then press a button to magically reset all the decorations. So, it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. Temporary solution. She wants to make sure no one will ever use them.
By the way,
Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. There's poisons for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks.
But...
This doesn't feel like an Ultimate Detective's lab, more like a Ultimate Criminal's lab.
I see.
It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. I suppose that's right. There's a fine line between criminal and detective. I'm kind of mixing their voices a little bit. That would be fun if the thing with Shuichi is that he's not like actually the he's not actually the Ultimate Detective or like the apprentice to the Ultimate Detective. He is in fact like a Moriarty type. That could be fun. Trick you into thinking it was just Akane who had that going on. Anyway, I've investigated all the places that concerned me. Everything here has to do with death.
Because
Well, that is your job as a detective, especially in this killing game.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. A detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's too late.
do you want to die?
Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that?
That's right.
Nah, I understand why Maki Roll would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy.
Kaito!
With a face as gloomy as that, I can't believe you're my sidekick.
Keep your chin up.
Be more proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up till now is amazing.
Okay.
That's true.
That's why you should be careful.
Ah, what do you mean?
You don't know?
Because of how well you did in the class trials, future culprits have their eyes on you. The next culprit might come after you.
Huh?
Come after me?
Don't worry about it.
Heh, you don't need to worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his sidekicks.
I don't understand.
What if I end up a future culprit?
Are you stupid? That's impossible.
Ew.
How can you believe people so easily?
I believe in you.
Didn't I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call believing in them. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Maki Roll.
Can't even bring herself to tell him to stop calling her that anymore.
By the way,
Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi?
Jeez.
I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anywhere.
Couldn't find him, but he still has the motive key card, right?
Yeah, he should still have it.
There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the card key and gone somewhere.
Yeah,
Well, he ended up getting away, but look what I found.
got it.
It's the flashback light.
Ah, you found one.
Of course.
I am worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall.
Huh? I'm coming too? Oh, wait a minute. There are other places I want to check first. Can I meet up with you later?
Oh yeah, then I'll go ahead to the dining hall.
well,
You're not going to check this place?
I believe in you.
I'll let Shuichi handle it. You got this, right, Shuichi?
Yeah. Right.
Then once you're done, come to the dining hall.
ew.
You didn't even complain. You seriously are his sidekick now. I can't even argue with that. Anything else to say before I toddle off, Maki?
Ew.
You never complain about Kaito's attitude. I guess you're really taken into being his sidekick. Now, figure out where the hell this rock goes. I didn't see anything up here that could be. Let me double check. I don't think I saw anything up here where it could go, realistically.
Unless it's right here.
Door certainly matches the atmosphere of this floor. Doesn't look like it'll open. Suppose I'll have to leave it be for now.
My god, they're gonna put a 6th floor on this fucking place. Can you believe it? I certainly can't. Or my name's not Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. Where'd my little buddy go? He has this blue crystal egg. I can't for the life of me remember where you put it. Maybe it's somewhere over here, I said, narrating his actions from beyond the spectral plane. Absolutely the hell not. Maybe it's over here, I said as he got a sick level up. No? Alright, fuck. Sorry, Kaito Momota swears now. He says fucking stuff.
It is the scary floor. I feel like this floor must have been made specifically for Korekiyo to do a murder in, and like no other reason. That's why they made it like this. I guess it is also the 4th floor. But where the fuck this shit go? Probably, I mean, it's probably not in a lab or anything. It's probably out in the open world, right? Open world, I say, as this is like Grand Theft Auto. Great. I do try to have, you know, some EQ stuff going on at the software level for things not to clip that much, but also because it's software based. It does have to, like, register a period of activity, which means that if I just scream very suddenly, it will clip. If it's on Discord, it will just pretend I didn't say anything, which is the worst fate of all. No mystery orbs over here. Is it outside? It must be outside, right? Right? I was about to say, oh, maybe it's the little ninja boy, forgetting I did that last time. Even less green than last time. There's still maintenance going on.
Hey!
So what's the... Oh, that's right, I gave her a southern accent now that Anji's dead, and I don't have to give her a southern accent to avoid doing a Pacific Islander accent as a white person. So what's the deal with this place, anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building? At the start, Monokuma said they were supposed to be facilities for us.
Fuck all y'all.
That's obviously a lie. That plush bear is stuffed with lies and shit.
Well,
It's hard to imagine that they built this entire facility just for us.
that's right.
I also think Monokuma was lying. He is an exceptionally deceitful being.
Being, well, he's a robot, isn't he?
That's robophobic.
Shuichi, have you been a robophobe this whole time?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. Fuck off outta here. When will we finally learn what the Ultimate Academy really is? Why does it exist? Is it really just a place for us to have the killing game? So are they building more? Oh no, it looks like they have stopped building. Wow. Crazy. They actually finally stopped building. I can't walk out on the grass? Well, what's the fucking point? I want to see what these mysterious objects are. They look like they're from Death Stranding. Let's walk around and see if I spot any cubby holes that I can shove a freaking orb into. Make an orb all over those guys. I can circle around this way, right? Well, I can't now. I've never had to put anything over here. Surely it's over here somewhere, right? Did I speed? No, it was a trick of the light. It's the egg salts. That's how this is pronounced right? Is that the... Wait, is that the... What is that? Is that a monorail? Or an aqueduct? Let me see. Oh, wait, no, there is more construction. That seems, I probably wouldn't myself build a building like that, but then again, I also wouldn't build a building like this either. What in the hell are they doing? My dog isn't happy about this either. They're fully Minecrafting over here. Hi, Tainted Water Enjoyer, welcome. I'm looking for a place where I can shove this egg. Not in there, unless they hate my gambling addiction. This person who hasn't actually done any of the gambling since like chapter 1. I haven't had to. I got so much crap from the monocoins. They haven't like run out yet. Hi, Gonta. Gonta, do you know what to do with this egg?
Hey!
Show yourself!
Absolutely. You gotta do what you can, bug. You gotta solve the 700,000 degrees probe. Don't mind me.
Where you hiding? Come talk to Gonta!
Gonta, are you looking for Kokichi?
No, not Kokichi.
Bugs are.
Gonta see tiny bug. No mistake this time. It definitely fly by Gonta's eyes.
Hey, Bugs!
Come out again. Gonta just wanna talk.
Tiny bugs again. Gonta's been talking about them for a while. I'm sure he's interested as the ultimate entomologist, but the memory of the insect meet and greet is still raw. Damn, Bug got a shout out in Danganronpa V3. Game recognized game. Standing vigil, are you? She's staring at Tenko's lab. I should leave her alone.
Shuichi.
What is it, Shuichi? Don't stare at me so much, or I'll become even more beautiful. I see. Is she embarrassed about something she said herself?
You.
Did it look like I was blushing? Huh? What?
You're right.
Before, no one could tell that I was blushing, right? Oh, that's right, I remember. It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me. Really? Oh, you just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad. No, I was just blushing. What? From your own compliment? I forget what voice I did for Tenko, but I'm not going to have to do it a whole lot anymore, so it's fine. Yeah, you just looked a little embarrassed just now. Okay, then I'll keep at it. Himiko is really trying to change. Yeah, keep at it. It's a really telling expression. Keep at it. There's two people over here, so maybe it's over here, unless you two don't... You're not doing robot nasty over here again, are you? Sure is quieter now. No one's yapping "Atu of this, Atu of that" anymore. I knew that fucking midget was running a goddamn cult. And I don't think I should have said that word. It's fine. Look, it's in the script. Don't get at me. I mean, if there really was a god, he'd obviously make me, the gorgeous girl genius, his chosen one. That kooky fucking bitch. That's about what I expect from you, Aruma. What's up, Kibo?
We haven't come across Kokichi at all. I wonder where he could have gone.
Knew it.
If he's not in the courtyard, is he inside somewhere?
Yeah.
You are probably right, but apparently Kokichi is quite good at hide and seek. If he's serious about hiding from us, finding him may prove to be quite troublesome.
Troublesome?
What is it?
Why do you look so surprised?
No, it's nothing.
This.
Please tell me. You don't need to hesitate. After all, we're friends.
Then.
Well, I just thought perhaps a robot could find a human.
That's robophobic.
You're not even trying to hide your robophobia anymore.
What? Really?
Anyway, Shuichi. That black object over there looks suspicious, doesn't it? The one with the red border?
I'm turning to Scooby-Doo there for a second. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Oh, this one? Oh. What do you know? I don't think I've ever noticed this was here. The production values on these labs is something else. I feel like Monokuma should really be considering a more efficient means of putting this place together. The buildings just combined.
What'd you do to my lab? It's going in super deep.
Kibo didn't like that either. Well, let's peep it. I'm positive this strange building is an ultimate lab. From the machines and sci-fi feel, I deduce this is Kibo's lab. I'll check inside. Didn't mention, but I can't help but ruminate more on him having the, you know, the Danganronpa protagonist Ahoge. And like, because the part of the thing with the game being so obsessed with despair and the opposite of despair being hope, and Kibo being the Japanese word for hope, I feel like there's something going on there, but fuck if I know what. It looks like a maintenance room for a robot. There are machine parts everywhere.
I knew it.
This is definitely Kibo's lab. You doing okay, Meow? This is fucking awesome. Look at all these upgrade parts. Oh, you'd look so pretty with this, Kibo. I want you to make lots of cute noises.
Please stop.
Stop! Don't mention that in front of Shuichi! Is that something to be embarrassed about, Kibo? Good for him. It's specifically this kind of like big off to the left thing, and like I don't. So here's the thing. Like, you can't see it here, but Shuichi has it. None of these people have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He does have it. And then, I believe Kaide also had it. Like, that's just a big one swoop. And that's it. And if I recall rightly, for the other games, it was just the protagonist of the first game, the protagonist of the second game, and I think Komaeda did as well, but he had, like, he has his own shit going on, you know? Like, him having it was kind of like a weird thing. So I don't know what's going on there. There's really nothing of interest to look at in this entire fucking place. I'm gonna start breaking things. I'm breaking your... Break you piece of greasa. Damn, Kibo, your place sucks. Whose lab is this? Huh? Isn't it yours?
No way.
I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. Can we leave now?
Is that all right?
But I imagine a lot of things in here would really help you out. You should take a look. No, I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. We shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. Wouldn't that include you, Kibo?
That's right.
Anyway, I would prefer a more Japanese theme since I like that food the most.
Unfortunately.
Even though I can only stare at it. So how could you prefer the food? At the very least, I'd like some kimonos in my lab and a porch with wind chimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be nice. Doesn't seem like Kibo's going to use this lab. Well, he's free to do as he pleases. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, I've finished investigating all the items this time. Kaito should be waiting in the dining hall. I should gather everyone there. I spoke with everyone and told them to gather at the dining hall. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. That's okay, other one, dude. My iPhone is also sci-fi, like, I understand. I say my iPhone, I don't even have an iPhone, I have like a Pixel, but you know what I mean. My smartphone. I hate the little glass electronics box that shows me bad posts. Actually, while he's before I start reading his line, it's been an hour, so I'm gonna save real quick.
All right, looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, what about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that.
I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek.
With my magic.
I magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found.
What?
Magically?
No one can find him, huh?
Hey.
He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. Do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Huh. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out this flashback light.
Actually.
But I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
No.
Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know?
Right.
So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with Fish Dicks over here.
What did you say?
Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish? For someone who looks like canned tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks. Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish?
I can, like, in my mind's eye, picture the fucking translator just, like, grinding their teeth trying to translate, like, something that is a pun on Japanese words for fish sticks and, probably, processed fish. That just is, like, not translatable at all.
What was that?
What? Kokichi?
I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you.
You got me.
Thanks for the compliment. So why are all my merry friends gathered here?
Is that all right?
First things first, what did you do with that card key?
Oh, you're worried about that. Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key.
Huh?
You couldn't use it?
Yeah,
Yep, had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead.
but
You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it.
I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking lie.
Cut it out.
Whatever, talking to him's a waste of time.
You know,
We've got more important things to do.
Oh, hey, the flashback light. Let me see that.
Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch.
Of course I do!
Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. What I say when Kaito thumbs the... never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sorry, Shuichi. And once again, the world warped. I'm always tempted to screenshot that bit for like a thumbnail, but I worry that if I actually paid too close attention to the text that's in there, I would somehow get like background spoiled on something. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness, and what it all means. All at once, I remembered. Ah, the meteorites. What happened with the meteorites?
I remember TV news and the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites.
One second, I'm getting a ping from somewhere. Who's pinging me? Why are you pinging me? Don't ping me. I'm doing shit.
What was that?
Wasn't a DM. Checking to see if it was a DM, but it was not.
There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time.
Realistically, I should probably set my status to do not disturb while I'm in stream. Something to consider for later, I suppose. Actually, no, not something to consider for later. Something to do right now. Something to go. Where the fuck I changed my? How the fuck do you change your status on the stupid app? I never have to do this. There you go. Do not disturb for 24 hours, sure. Fine, whatever. There's a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time.
Okay.
A researcher said that too. Similar meteor impacts had happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated.
So,
There were also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets.
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.
Going to hear that too. Unless someone does something, world will end.
Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
I saw flyers all over the city too. They said mankind deserves damnation.
It's not exactly what that says. There's not enough space there though for rot in hell and burn in hell, which makes me think that banner just says humanity should burn hell. Well, I mean, that was in response to the extinction events, right? So repeatedly, technically, there were multiple meteor extinctions, as I recall. Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but and the meteorites. What ended up happening with the meteorites?
That's...
We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down.
what?
What happened to that plant? The one to save the world from the meteorites?
Could it be?
Oh, right. I just remembered that it was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that all the countries of the world came up with to save humanity?
But
I remember that too, but the Gopher Project, didn't it fail?
What?
Is that true?
That's true.
That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why.
What's that mean?
So we can't remember anything past that again.
okay.
I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation.
Huh?
Mew? Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that.
The fuck's going on?
We're already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is.
You.
The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up! I'm tired of this. Let us out of here. Let us out. Come on, don't leave us in here. Pull us out.
Seems like...
She seems really upset.
What happened?
Mew, calm down. It's okay. Gonta will protect you.
In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect to the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they all relate to the Ultimate Academy? And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop?
Shuichi,
It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more.
see?
You probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing. What is Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like if we were all actually dead and this was the afterlife.
Huh?
The afterlife?
always messing around. around.
Why, you quit saying stupid crap like that.
It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too.
Because
Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom.
Well, you know.
That's why. If the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology, or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent time and space. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. That's just your theme, Himiko.
Seriously? Come on.
That's just stupid. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game.
You think I'm making this up? But then how would you explain the flashback lights, the Exisals, or even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know? Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened.
First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space.
Dad.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
What did I do?
Whatever, just hurry up so I can get out of here.
Wait,
Stop, you shouldn't think like that. About getting out of here.
Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being.
Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job, robot.
I'll commit that to my memory.
I'm learning every day.
Hey,
Oh, before we go, Gonta put manhole cover back how it was.
cause Gonta gentlemen.
If we want to challenge Underground again, this time Gonta definitely.
So dumb.
Dumb enough to challenge that dump again?
Don't look down on hard work.
yeah.
Himiko, you've really changed. Is what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless.
Like I thought.
Well, no matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think that. We can't keep going like this. We need to find a way out. Hi, Vesti! Yeah, unfortunately. That's on the YouTube channel, which I think is linked down here. I don't know if the Twitch VODs are still up or not because they delete things so quickly. I need to solve all of these mysteries. After our conversation, we return to our rooms. Is it free time?
It's no use.
It's no use! Damn it, I don't understand. What's going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaede. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game? Anyway, I've still got some time today. I can't stay still, not now. Free time! Yay! I know it's only been like 15 minutes to save, but I am gonna actually save again. Because if I need to redo this, any of this off air, I want to have a convenient spot to do so. Alright, as for who we're gonna hang out with. I'm not sure. I have oh. Well. I kinda. So we've made friends with. Oh my god! I'll remember one of these. I'll remember the button to pull up the map. Oh god, I'm so stupid. Please kill me. You have to kill me. Do I have to do this? I have to do this. So we've maxed out Kokichi. Haven't touched Kaito or Himiko. I kind of don't want to. Some part of me feels like I want to save Kaito for if I ever do I'm not really interested in Kaito Social Link A. But if I were to ever want to do like a canon progression like social link thing and like max him out during like the chapter 2 or something like that, you know, or whatever. Gonta's here. Gonta's pretty funny. There's Miu up there. We've already maxed out her social link. Kibo's up there. He's okay. Is that Maki? That's Maki. I kind of want to hang out with Maki. Let's try hanging out with Maki, see how that goes. And she's easy for me to voice act, so that will spare me.
Hey.
Maki and Tsumugi? I'm gonna see if I can max out Maki the way I have been doing, but if, I do enjoy Tsumugi. I feel like if Tsumugi is still around for next chapter and I'm still able to do free time next chapter, I'd like to try and get her. But I think I'm gonna try and focus Maki. I do think that once we find everything, it will all connect. I don't want to agree with Kokichi, but it certainly feels that way. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Absolutely. I like Maki, she's fun. What's your opinion as a detective? Do you think our scattered memories will make sense? I spent some time with Maki, discussing our memories. Like an old married couple, even though it was our first time hanging out as friends without having the plot driving us forward. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Should I give Maki a present? Absolutely, I want to give Maki a present. What kind of shit would Maki like? I saw a couple, because sometimes I have checked to be like, who likes what? So I want to, like, get a feel for what people like. But I haven't memorized that either. Just going over all the stuff I have. I think she likes these.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. Never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they became known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know about my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Of course. A normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult from behind the scenes that trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure, whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for a consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so these things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yeah, it does give off that impression.
Well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god, but they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
that's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true. I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins beside me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
That's
So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her in that state of mind? Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. Bing bong.
This is an announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Look, they're holding hands. I'm sure this'll last.
Actually,
Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay?
Mana funny.
The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Monophony. Aren't you sibling? You know, whatever. What? You can't just blurt out something like that?
like a dream come true.
It's kinda crazy, really. I've never thought about you this way before. More thumbnail fodder for me. When did you worm your way into my heart? So what are you gonna do about this? We can't. We're family, you know? You can't forget that.
I need you.
Monophony.
I want you.
Monotaro. They made us watch that? What was that?
well.
Well, no point worrying about the Monocubs. It's time for training. Feel like I haven't done that in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. I have no idea, other one, dude. I want my memory of Monotaro to be gone when they throw him into Incinerator or something. That would make me happy. Gonta. What up, Gonta? Gonta?
Oh,
Oh, Shuichi. You should go back to room. It's nighttime.
Thank you.
Ah, it's just I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki.
oh, going to see.
Angie's gone, and student council not around anymore. But Gonta still think it best not to go out at nighttime. Cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime. And Angie too.
You're right.
That's true. But the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise I'll go right back afterwards, and I'll make sure we stick together.
Oh,
Gonta careless just now. Gonta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Gonta so useless.
No, not at all, Gonta. Don't worry about it. We all know how much you care about us.
Are you okay?
Gonta?
Shuichi! Gonta come to decision.
What have you decided?
Well,
no.
actually, Gonta will tell everyone tomorrow, when everyone together. Gonta will sleep good tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah. Good night, Gonta. I wonder what he decided. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Ominous. Menacing. Well, he made it despite coughing up blood at the end of last chapter.
Ah, good, you're here, bro.
Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this.
That's true.
It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts.
I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about him.
When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
All right.
Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up.
The three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine.
1, 2, 3.
25, 26,
27, 28.
Maki, you're way too fast.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups? Kaito.
Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant.
Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom.
Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much hurry for needing to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Do you want me to go check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups.
Huh?
What? Already?
But
Maybe you shouldn't go, because it's the boys' bathroom. That's a great... I don't think I've ever seen her make that face. Did that not occur to you?
Do you want to die?
sorry.
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine.
By the way,
This seems like a good time to ask, but
well,
did you like Kaede?
Huh?
weirdo.
Well, I assumed you didn't, because that would be weird. Well, what do you mean, weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this? Then tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind. Just forget I ever asked.
No.
Forget you asked. Why did you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
No reason? Maki, you're being cruel. You ask me a personal question, then act like you don't care?
Got it.
Hey, were you guys making out while I was gone?
Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why'd you leave all of a sudden?
I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out now, so I'm good to go.
Let's go.
Let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time.
Well,
Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito.
So from the beginning. Of course, you guys are gonna restart with me.
I already finished doing my 100.
Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right?
I don't think that phrase applies to this.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships.
I have to... There we go.
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about.
I'm choosing to believe that she is also currently doing her sit-ups, but she's doing them so fast that there's not even bothering to animate them.
Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey, no fair, Kaito.
In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish. Girl's got core strength. I'm so tired. A lot's happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. The mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the Ultimate Hunt? Or the funeral? Or the killing game? Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I'd fallen asleep before I knew it. Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? It's how many mochi each player gets in a red bean soup they eat after the game. It's so much work for the guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game when their numbers on the uniforms. That way they can just prepare red bean soup during the game. And then, the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. If the players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game, players will sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they exchange the number of mochi they have to eat after the game. No, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been Random Trivia Corner, brought to you by Monokuma. I feel like my Monokuma voice is already failing, but I didn't make my usual tea with honey. The train of thought I had there was immediately distracted by the incestual domestic spousal abuse happening on screen right now. It's 8 a.m. How long are you gonna keep crying, you annoying bitch? You know how busy I am with band practice, arcade games, and pachinko? Now give me some money, hurry up!
Stop it!
No, please, don't kick me in the tummy. You can hit my face all you want, though. Just leave the money on the dresser and get out of here. You weren't like this before. You used to be so nice. I've forgotten all about the past. Did you forget that I'm forgetful? Come on, hurry up.
Stop it!
No, not the tummy. What happened to them overnight?
Well,
I suppose it doesn't really matter. I should head to the dining hall. Anyone around? No. Nobody is around. Nobody wants to play with me. Nobody wants to play toys with me. Why does nobody want to play toys with me? Maki, do you want to play toys with me?
hey,
Maki, good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. This is a bit awkward. Kaito's obliviousness made last night weird. But the way she talked about it like she didn't care, that got to me.
Well,
Hey, about last night.
huh?
Huh?
hey.
You probably assumed I didn't care. But that wasn't it at all.
Huh?
It wasn't?
You're a detective.
You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first. Maki. Then, what were you trying to do? Why did you bring it up? Does Maki have a little crush? She got a little crush on this twiggy little loser? Is that what's happening? Does she have a crush on Kaito Momota? And she wants my advice? Does she have a crush on Kokichi Oma for some reason? Morning, Himiko. Good morning. Tired? It's because I ran here from my room. You got tired just from that?
But
Why did you run? Are you in a hurry?
Okay?
I decided to live life facing forward. That's why I can't stop. Actually, I can't even walk. I need to be constantly running forward. Isn't that a bit extreme? It's extreme?
no.
I know you want to be positive, but that doesn't mean you have to start sprinting. You don't want to live too fast. It makes me worried. Is that so? Himiko?
No.
I don't know.
Huh?
What don't you know? I want to live life facing forward for Tenko and Angie's sakes. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably paying for saying that everything was a pain up till now.
Then...
Well, why don't we start with getting some exercise? Here, take... This is a Keikogi belt. You can wear this and train in a dojo just like Tenko did. That make me positive? Can I live life facing forward?
That's...
I can't say for certain, but it's better than just sitting around doing nothing. You're right. Join me there, Shuichi. Absolutely.
Okay.
Of course I will, Himiko.
I see.
Thanks, Shuichi. You're a good person. But does that make you a good detective?
Well...
Apprentice detective. Anyway, when did you want to train?
You're right.
They say good deeds should be done quickly, so I'll start right after breakfast. Well, I'll see you later. Guess we're getting a fun little scene after breakfast. That must be a... I must have got that for that there for an item I picked up, but I'm not entirely sure which. I do wish they showed you a little like thing on the like if they had an icon that pops up with this, right, when you have the right item. Let me see if I have anything that looks like a Keikogi belt. That's a towel. I honestly don't know what a Keikogi belt is. Oh, is this it? Oh, I have 0 of them. A blackish belt worn with karate clothes that can only be worn by those justices in hearts. You can give it away, but something might good happen. Oh, I see. I only had 1 of these, and that actually, watching that scene consumes the item. That's interesting. Can I actually go in here right now? No. I was like, I should probably actually show off the what all the coins and shit are actually for, but that's fine. As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it.
Please.
But we gotta do it. If not now, then when?
That's impossible.
Like I said before, it's reckless. There are still 2 Exosols, right?
But
Got to know that, but
no can forgive.
watching friends disappear, seeing everyone get weaker. Gonta no can take this anymore. That's why Gonta go fight Monokuma.
Fight Monokuma?
Oh.
Shuichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him. Gonta's saying a bunch of reckless stuff and he won't listen to us.
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Gonta know it's reckless, but it's the only way to save everyone. Waiting around, doing nothing, just make more victims.
Please.
That's why Gonta gotta risk his life. Real gentleman would risk life.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta gladly give up life to save everyone.
Come on, man.
Gonta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself? Was it?
Wait.
Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
You really don't get it.
More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that.
Well, you know.
And even if you did do that, it wouldn't stop the killing game.
Why not?
Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It'd be a waste to stop it now.
Why?
You guys are all whack jobs. Something wrong with your heads?
Something's wrong with your head.
Oh, don't tell me you guys aren't confident enough to win the game?
You're so dumb.
Jeez, if you're really that much of a weenie, then you might actually lose, you know? But in my case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game no matter what. Win the game?
What is it?
Are you planning on becoming the next Blackened then? Me? The next Blackened? Yeah, sure. If that'd help me win, then I'd do it.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right?
How exciting!
So come on, guys, let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know? So, who's gonna be the next victim? The game can't continue until there's another victim, so someone start killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead, just like I promised. Got it?
That's enough!
Kaito shot at Kokichi like a bullet and...
Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you?
Dark Kokichi.
You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird. If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
You already hit him.
Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence. Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder.
Kibo got through to him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist.
Fine, I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, I hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie. Cool.
He's sad.
Maybe Gonta have to do it. If friends are gonna fight like this, then Gonta go fight Monokuma.
You can't!
Like I said, you can't. Please don't do anything reckless. Yeah, that's right. There's no need to be so reckless. Huh? You? Ha 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 ha. The only thing you should be reckless with is that tree trunk dick of yours. Is what you would usually say, but what's with the uncharacteristic concern?
You know.
I'm serious. There's no reason for Gonta to do something so reckless. Also, I'll be honest with you, Himiko. That tree trunk dick bit, you really got my character voice down good.
Booyah!
Because I, Miyuruma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all.
What's wrong?
Save us?
Sure.
Got it? Just wait a little longer. I'll bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist.
Huh?
A world where the killing game doesn't exist? You'll just have to wait and see. Ooh, I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease.
Gross.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. After eating breakfast in that awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms. Except, I did karate with Himiko. Himiko karate time. I promised to meet up with Himiko. I'll head to the dojo. Gonta is also here. Ah, Shuichi, you're here.
Shuichi, we do this together.
You're here too, Gonta?
Gonta wanna help Himiko.
Help?
Hey!
Himiko decide to work hard and live for Anji and Tenko's sake, right? Gonta very moved by Himiko's feelings.
Cause Gonta gentleman.
So Gonta wanna help Himiko stay positive. Gonta wanna be useful even just a little.
No.
I don't need any help.
No!
No, well, maybe you can help me just a little.
All right.
Really? Gonta can help with something?
Wanna help everyone.
Tell Gonta! Gonta do anything for Himiko!
Let's see. Why are you looking at me?
What happened?
What wrong? You being modest?
Please.
You no gotta be modest, we friends!
I know that. You tell him, Shuichi. I knew you were gonna make me do this.
Allow Gonta.
Shuichi, how can Gonta help?
Perhaps we could work out together?
Together? That all? Really, Himiko?
Right.
Yeah, really. The exercises I'm about to do aren't regular exercises. They're for mage training. So that means I need mana to move my body. Uh-oh. Fate's Day night.
That not good.
Mana, what that? Gunta not smart boy, so Gunta don't not understand.
Basically it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic.
Okay.
And the best way to get that energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby. And then, there's some dolphins, and then I get your magic circuits. I don't remember how it works. Oathbreaker's involved, I think.
Sorry.
Gunta still not understand.
Gonta, you have a lot of vitality, so I want your help giving some of that to Himiko.
And that help, Himiko?
Yeah, it'll help a lot.
All right.
Okay, then go to train with Himiko too. Shuichi, let's work hard for Himiko.
Okay.
This just like bug movie I really like.
We haven't even started and I'm already tired. After changing into our Keikogi, we began training under Himiko.
Next up, we're gonna do 100 cool magic show poses.
Hooray!
Follow along after me. Don't forget to smile for the audience.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
We practiced waving our wands and straddling broomsticks 100 times. It's honestly difficult to comment on.
What's the matter, Shuichi? You're slacking on your poses.
It's important to smile too. Smile like Gonta. Smile like gentlemen.
Sure.
One more time, from the top. 1, 2, 3.
Himiko is more lively than I've ever seen her. All the anger and sadness. She's trying to deal with all that in her own way. Hey, Tenko. Can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You've reached her, Tenko. Still sweating from all the training, I returned to my room. The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Mew is the same. What about me? My friends die and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over.
No.
There has to be something more I can do. Which is why we're going gambling, baby! Let's go gambling! We love gambling! Where's the... I want to go gambling. Mostly because I have monocoins. And I do want to see if any of these things have expanded their difficulty selection since I've been in here last. And also exchange some coins. That seems fine. I've gotten a jackpot on mono slots before. I wonder if I can increase my ante further than I used to. That would be cool. I would like that. I don't think they ever did any of those in any. I don't think they ever did anything like that in any of the games. Or if they did, it's someone who was intensely irrelevant and died immediately. Kaito is really the closest we get with the ultimate astronaut. I'll do a little gambling. Just to rest my voice a little bit. What's max bet? Is it still just 7? Yes. One more. No more slots. I actually want to see... Oh, there's these new games. Outlaw Run, a driving game. Maybe I'll try this one. Yeah, why not? Oh, I see. So kind is more... These higher difficulties are more rewarding if you do good. But the low ranks will basically always pay out with something. Let's try it. This is all part of the LP. I figure I should show off. Oh, I'm just trying to hit people. Gotcha. Oh, fuck. I'm just trying to kill as many pedestrians as possible inside of 2 minutes. Presumably not hitting cars. Funny way to repurpose one of the... Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if these are all just repurposed courtroom games now I think about it. Because this is repurposed from the one where you have to pick up escorts or whatever. And now I think about it, the fish catching one is repurposed from the one where you have to put a word together from, like, secret letters. These are all probably just court games. You know, knowing these are all just reruns, or assuming these are all... Oh yeah, and there's Treasure Hunter. Okay, yeah, so these are literally just all the court games. Okay, that's a much funnier... I was, like, wondering why that was all there. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. I, at some point, want to see if I can get this, if only because there's content attached to that, I'm pretty sure. And I think it would be fun to show off as much content as possible. But I would have to grind the thing, and I'm not doing that here. So actually what I am doing is making a save so that when I decide I want to come back and grind the casino between this time and next, I can actually just do that. Is this the right one? Yeah. So now that I'm done getting sidetracked by the fact that I haven't gone to the casino in like 3 chapters, where is Maki? She's in her own lab. Planning, plotting. Maybe she wants to have an awkward conversation about how I didn't, like, pick up what she was putting down.
By the way,
I wonder what Miu was talking about. She talked about a world without the killing game. But it seemed like she wasn't talking about going to the outside world. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yes. Well, it's coming from her, so I'm pretty sure it's just nonsense. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give Maki a present. Honestly, this thing seemed pretty safe. So I'm just gonna do that again.
got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you?
Hey,
Hey Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh. Did I upset her again?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really, I just think it's strange you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change. But I know how to use them all. Ah, is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too, but I mostly just have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs. Bombs? For an assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy, though. Normally, disposing one target is enough.
hey,
So, what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't only kill bad people.
Because
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose it's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well. Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school. Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well,
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was a child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
wait!
What? But she didn't do anything wrong!
okay.
Yeah. But I did as ordered. Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I've killed.
Nope.
But I actually do remember her. Is this... No. It's nothing.
Well,
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people. But everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. I don't know, other one, dude. I guess he kind of implies in the thing that his assumption of assassinations is that they were implicitly stealthy, right? So I think that's what that is. The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I'd returned to my room. There's still some time left. And that means I'm going to bother Maki more. And wouldn't you know? Well, Kokichi's out there. I can walk. It's a short walk. I just want to see how my little boy is doing. I want to see how my little boy is doing. Where's my little boy? Move aside, loser. I saw him. Where? 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 Hello? It's my little boy. Oh, there he is. They had him on the completely wrong spot on the map, I think.
I'm disappointed.
A world without the killing game. Who asked for that? We're having so much fun with this interesting game. What should I do? Should I hang out with Kokichi even though he's like this? No. I'm going to hang out with Maki.
Well,
Does Kokichi really plan on becoming the Blackened? Maybe you should be more careful about letting him into your research lab. There are lots of poisons in there, so... What should I do? Should I hang out with Maki for a while?
that's true.
Should we go check on your research lab to see if anyone took anything? Also, we can stand watch in case anyone tries. I spent some time with Maki in my lab. Maki and I grew a little closer today. I would definitely love... I think we're still at the point where I can give her stuff that she likes and isn't crazy about, but likes. So we'll do this. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But
Gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
Well,
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
If I remember correctly,
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
no.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
That's...
I remember you saying the training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help withstand torture and taught us how to die when needed. How to die?
Because.
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is a nicer way out. Much better than being tortured alive.
that's...
So you were trained to withstand torture?
What do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
no.
No, thank you. I think I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well,
After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it, to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself. And then they'd do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me. That girl?
sorry.
Sorry, pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But,
What? But
Shut up.
it's fine. Just pretend.
okay.
Alright, I understand. Friendship! We're buddies! Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I returned to my room. Maki, just like today, I am excited about escaping the torture labyrinth. Bing bong.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from Mom. What's this place called again? What time is it now? I forgot.
Hey,
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. Can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember.
Taro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro. Alright, time to go to training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. Oh, look, if it isn't the blowjob brothers I said of a robot and a girl.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, what?
That's not his voice. What the fuck am I doing?
Shuichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room, as the nighttime announcement has just played.
Okay,
Yeah, after I'm done, I'll head straight back.
yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night.
I guess.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed.
But Kokichi's never serious. It's probably all his idea of a joke, right?
He may have been joking. He may have been serious too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember,
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant.
Yeah, let's do our best. Do you have anything you want to say different? What are you doing, Samugi? Oh, Shuichi! Nothing really. That announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us at the time. Why did it have to be so melodramatic? I don't know, but it's definitely too much.
That is not funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Monocubs siblings? But then,
Please stop!
how could they have such an inappropriate relationship with each other?
No.
The Monocubs are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
So you're also a robophobe, Sumugi.
That's not his voice, but it's fine. My throat's giving out.
Hey now.
You're the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top. He does have strong beliefs.
Get me out of here. I gotta do push-ups or sit-ups or crunches or burpees or whatever with my boys. My two boys, Kaito Momota and oh god.
Kaito, what's wrong? You have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Nah, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
What?
Talk? About what?
idiot.
Stupid. Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit.
Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down.
Buddies of mine, my body's giving out. I think I've got like maybe 2-3 days left, tops left in this old rocker of mine. They put some crazy poison in me that makes me have to pretend to be afraid of ghosts. Yeah. Anyway, you guys have a good day today.
So what are we gonna talk about?
Didn't you
didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man, that was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird?
Hold on, this might be a very funny leading question. Let me check something. Shuichi's an AB. Kaito's an O, interesting. So universal recipient versus a universal donor. And Maki's an A.
Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Ah, really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell us her story.
At the orphanage where I lived,
Oh my god, her
the
little
older kids had to
babies.
take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start. The right to choose? When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. Smiles on their faces, they watched kids play. But the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents. They were scouting for assassins? And that's why you were picked?
Okay.
They didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go. But that was the beginning of hell. Yeah, I picked a really great time to start her social link.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding. And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. And that's all. Wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting. No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this. Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
You know...
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
Listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger.
Well, if Maki Roll is able to suck this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be, thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method.
That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. And now suddenly I'm here with Kokichi.
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night. It's This is a different color UI. Is this the Kokichi UI theme? You actually came! So I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this? Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not even going to try and use that motive?
I really don't get it.
You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it.
Well, you know.
And I finally came up with an idea. So, this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting, so if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So, are you in? You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
I will drag this world into the pits of terror using my villainous power to commit evil. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid. That's Monokuma. Was that first one Monokuma too? Am I fucking this up? They're all Monokuma. Excuse me then. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so there could be more stupid honest people. But that might be a lie too.
Actually,
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It's now 8 a.m. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. That's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with that.
don't worry.
Maybe not today, but someday I'm gonna be happy too.
Monotaro.
But darling, what's the matter?
Mana funny.
I finally remember. I need you, Mana Funny. Too convenient, huh? I know it'll only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye. Wait, you silly man. Huh?
Monotaro.
My goodness. goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own. Alright, come here. I'll sew you back up. Thank you, Manofi. Why are you crying? That's so not like you.
What the hell kind of ending was that? That was way too long for an announcement.
Well,
Oh well. I need to go to the dining hall. Who's around? Kaito. I'm good taking a brief break from his voice. Imagine if I was smart and actually made myself tea. Found time to make myself tea. Go piss, girl! Morning, Himiko. It's you, Shuichi. This morning was very unfortunate.
huh?
Did something happen? What are you saying? The Monocup's drama ended. Monotaro was awakened to love. It looked like a new development, but then it was over the next day. So you were really looking forward to that, huh?
Okay.
I thought maybe it was gonna turn out that Monophony had a baby in her stomach.
How about that?
And it'd actually be the child of one of the dead Monocups. Those are the kinds of melodramatic twists and turns I expected.
But
I'm not sure it'd be much fun watching a melodrama like that. No, this is typical daytime soap opera stuff. Next she'll burn the roast, then bang, zoom. What the hell is she talking about?
You're right.
Well, it's already over, that's that.
That's right.
Throwing away my regrets and moving forward, that's my new way of life. Himiko, do you know a lot about soap operas? Well, I'm happy for her that she found her piss calling, I guess. Huh? Where are Miyu and Kokichi?
Jeez.
I understand why Kokichi's gone, but where's Miyu?
She's probably still messing with that computer on the 4th floor.
That's right.
Or she might be in her lab, working on another invention. I saw many half-built machines in her lab when she performed maintenance on me.
Well, messing with machines and computers is about all she's good for. What could she be up to?
huh?
Gonta, what's wrong?
Gonta's still thinking, since yesterday. How can Gonta be useful?
What?
But Gonta no can think of anything. So frustrating.
Come on, man.
Okay, but you don't need to make such a scary face. Besides, it's not just you. It's something we all gotta think about.
That's right.
We should be thinking about what we can do to survive.
Use your self-destruct system to save us. That's how robots make themselves useful.
Hey!
Even though that is true, at least hesitate before you blurt out something like that.
But you admit it's true, huh?
I guess.
I'll keep thinking about it too. If I come up with a good idea, I'll tell you guys.
All right.
Now that's settled, let's eat. If you don't eat well, you can't think well. We finished eating breakfast and then returned to our rooms. We needed to get our thoughts together. We were completely unaware that an unspeakable malice was brewing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Unspeakable malice. What to do? What can I do? What can I do? The only thing I'm good at is solving mysteries, but I can't figure out this academy. I don't have many clues, but that's no excuse. It's free time start, which means I'm going to go hang out.
with Maki. Actually, are the other fuckheads still around? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go hang out with Maki. She's in here, right? Yes. Actually, should save. Actually, real quick, because it will save me having to possibly re-record it, I am going to briefly see if I can figure out what the stuff that she really, really likes is. Because I would like to, I would like to not have to re-record her stuff for later. Sort of thing she loves. That thing which I don't have. Might just be that. Well, if it is just that, I think I have two of those.
Jeez.
Not the sort of thing I would usually do, but you know, I don't want to have to. Having to do the re-recording thing, it's not like the end of the world, but it is a pain in the ass. So the less of it I have to do, the better. Something only I can do, huh? I can think of just one thing. Yeah, let's hang out with Maki. I know what you're about to say. That's reality. Of course, I'll think about other things I can do. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. I'd love to give Maki a present. Because I believe... Survey says she likes this. So let's find out if that's true.
Well...
Thank you. I'll cherish this.
Got a minute?
Why are you surprised? I got something I like, so of course I'm going to thank you for it.
Hey.
You look like you want to ask something. Huh? I do? Well, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Hey.
You're wondering who that girl is, right? She was a close friend from the orphanage. A close friend?
What is it?
Why do you look so relieved? I do?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross? I'm just glad that you have a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making a gross face. Back at the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
So what?
It's fine. Then, what did you mean when you said she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
Huh?
Because...
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was very kind. A crybaby who easily got lonely but tried to be strong. If she'd been taken to such a place, then she would have lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin. But I endured the training. If she'd gone through this, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. So she wasn't just doing it for the orphanage, but for her friend as well.
Okay.
Being with her was really fun. We would wear matching outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. We'd get in trouble with our teacher because we'd talk late into the night. We played house often with other kids at the orphanage. She'd play as the mom and I'd play as the dad. Well, neither of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. Maki. So it was fun, huh?
Okay.
Pretty much. I think that was when I was the happiest. It was a dream for me. The next day would come, and the day after that would be just as peaceful. It was such a carefree time. I wonder how many people take that for granted. Maki shared more stories about the orphanage with me. Deep down, Maki's just like any of us. Just trying to bump and grind to make a dime. Yeah, I didn't think to. It's a good line. I like it. I can always reload it and do it for your edification at some point. Not during the stream, but like, you know, at some point after that. Oh, Kokichi is around. Hold on, I'm gonna go see if he has anything to say about his mysterious absence and how sinister and evil he is.
Hey,
I bumped into Kaito and he ended up giving me a lecture. He told me to think of a way to escape. But the only idea I can think of is becoming the Black into myself. That'd entertain everyone. What should I do? Should I hang out with Kokichi even though he's like this? No. We're gonna hang out with Maki. Wherever she is. Out there. Yuruma's in the computer lab. I should actually go see her, because she didn't show up to lunch in a way that everyone was really... she didn't show up to breakfast, and everyone was concerned about that. Out of the way. Out of the way, key boy. Almost. Almost there. Should I hang out with Miyu for a while, even though it might not be safe to ask? No. She's having fun in here. She's doing some kind of enrichment activity she's probably getting off to. You know, I'm happy about that for her. Kaito, you're hanging around out here. Kaito. Where? What? All the way over there? Did I misread that map? Yeah, what the hell? Completely misplaced him on the map. They did not, check that very carefully. What you standing out here for, Buster? Ah, Shuichi, what's the matter? No. You seem kind of worried about something. I'm gonna go hang out with Maki, though. I have a social link to finish.
By the way,
It's sort of strange that Monokuma hasn't done anything to us yet. Also, the motive card key that Kokichi took is out there somewhere. Let's hang out. It's fine if nothing happens, but maybe I'm just overthinking this. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Hooray! Absolutely. You seem really, you seemed really pleased as Cheez-Its about this little fucking thing, so, take it.
well,
Thank you. I'll cherish this.
got a minute?
Why are you surprised? I got something I like, so of course I'm going to thank you for it. The close friend you mentioned before. I'm sure she's thinking of you. Maki?
Nope.
She's not here anymore. She died.
Huh?
What? What? died?
Well,
After I finished training, I went to see her. She died in a car accident saving a child. Oh, no. I was shocked. Why did I endure all that training then? But
that's right.
she probably died happy saving someone. And the memories of her I keep inside me have kept me alive till now. Even the whole orphanage. And that's why I'll do everything I can to protect that place. I see.
What is it?
You look like you want to say something. Your face is gross, so spit it out already.
Hey,
I was thinking about what I can do. What I can do for you, Maki.
What?
For me? Maki, you're a normal girl at heart. I want you to live a normal life. I was thinking that you could leave being an assassin behind. Perhaps I could use my detective skills to investigate the assassin call?
This is stupid.
That's impossible. You sound awfully sure.
Because
The world isn't as simple as you think. It needs assassins to do the dirty work. Who the hell do you think you are? Don't you think you're being presumptuous? I have no idea what I want to say here. I feel like the bottom one.
but
Maki, are you okay with that?
how annoying.
Your question is unreasonable. How do I even answer that?
sorry.
Well,
Shuichi, just do your best as a detective. Why don't you try to find solutions to problems where it won't have to lead to murder?
Huh?
What?
because
The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. It happens because certain complications occur, and it can only be settled with murder. You can try to reduce the complications. Maki pouted stubbornly and turned her head.
and if that happens, I guess I'll have to quit being an assassin. Maybe. No one else can do this. You're the only one who can do it, okay?
Even with her head turned, I could see a smile on her lips. So this is how Maki shows her thanks. This is going to be, I need this screenshot for the other screenshot I'm going to take for thumbnail purposes very shortly. Of course, I realize that the situation isn't that simple.
What's the point?
Well, you are Kaito's sidekick, so I shouldn't expect that much from you.
But
And that goes for you too, right? Aren't you kind of a sidekick too? Oh, you just had to say that. Look at that genuine smile, the face of an angel. I wouldn't be shocked if this is the only time in the game that she actually uses that sprite. Maki faced me with a sly grin. I grinned back. I didn't think it was possible, the two of us smiling together. But I know it's because Maki and I share a special bond. And I swear on that bond, we will escape together. You've learned a new skill. Financing. Say. Maki and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. Shocker of shockers! Someone's ding-donging me. Someone's bing-bonging me. Is it Kaito or Maki looking for me? Let's find out. It's Miu!
Hey, Puichi!
We're closer than that. You can call me by like my real name. How about Guichi? Spooichi? Well, whatever. Pick any nickname you want. Miu, what are you doing here?
Fucking
I figured me and the twins could swing by and pay your virgin ass a visit. Got a boner yet?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
Ah,
What am I doing here? Cheer up! Thanks to me, you get to leave this confining place. We can escape? Just come to the computer room on the 4th floor of the academy. But there's no rush. So if you want to rub one out while you think about me, you got time. But you better bring trusty tissues afterward. Despite what she's saying, she doesn't sound all that serious. But I shouldn't just ignore her. Let me pound one out to her real quick like. The computer room on the 4th floor. The computer room on the 4th floor. I feel like I should save actually. We still got like we still got time. But I like having more save slots for me to fuck around with. Honestly, I would be kind of shocked if we were getting to a murder already. I mean, we're kind of at the point where I would expect the free time at least to be wrapping up, because that's kind of been... We've had 5 slots each time so far, and we've used them perfectly. Due to, like, mild cheating. But I don't know. My understanding is that the ending chapter, like the last few chapters of this game, are significantly longer than the others, but I don't know if 4 is included in that or not. I guess we'll find out once I complete the long trek. The thing about the schools, they do really just make you, like, walk back and forth the entire fucking way instead of giving you a stairwell. And I could just teleport up here. But where's the fun in that? I like to be grounded in the... That's new, I think. Hey, Himiko.
what?
Oh, hello, Shuichi. Didn't Miyu tell you to meet up too?
Okay.
Yeah, so everyone got the same message? She said we'd be able to get out of here, but this all smells really fishy. My magical instincts are telling me not to get involved with Miyu.
But
But she might have just found the only means of escape. I think we should go, just in case.
You're right.
huh?
Mimiko, what's wrong?
No.
I just remembered how Tenko would always grab my hand and pull me along at times like this.
Okay.
Yeah. I can picture Tenko taking her hand and saying, "I'll protect you!" All right. I'll learn from Tenko and move forward. Well then, Shuichi, I'll go on ahead. You should head over soon, too. I'm not crazy, right? These weren't here before? I can't, like, interact with them. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Crazy they call me. Sure, I'm crazy. Oh, the Xbox has turned evil. As I suspected, everyone was brought here.
Ha! Fucking virgin!
Don't act all depressed just because you didn't get to spend any alone time with me.
Huh?
Do I look depressed to you?
Actually,
There's no way we wouldn't show up when we're told there's a chance to escape.
hmm.
But I still think this smells fishy. Really? Doesn't it smell like something fun is gonna happen instead?
Jeez.
You always seem to show up for stuff like this. I've got you figured out.
Thanks.
Thanks! The key to a mutual friendship is understanding each other.
Oh, right already.
So what's this way for getting out of here? Is there really a way?
Sure.
The doorway? Of course there is. Geniuses like me never make mistakes.
Hey.
So, how are we going to escape?
Out of my way!
We're going to another world. A world with no killing games and no Monokuma.
Huh?
Another world?
What?
Oh, you wanna know, huh? Do you? I'll tell you if you bow to me on your knees now.
What?
Oh, what? Why? When Shuichi and Kaede bowed to me, it sorta awoke something in me.
Fuck all y'all.
Now hurry the fuck up and bow to me, you masochistic shits. Shouldn't you be the one bowing down to us? Huh? You want us to listen, right? Then get down on your knees and beg like a dog. What the hell? Isn't that weird?
You get it?
Everyone's wasting their precious time on a worthless piece of trash like you. So you better bow down and beg. Come on, hurry up. What? Why? I stayed up all night getting this ready for everyone. Okay then. Everyone, let's go. Wait.
I wanna talk about it.
Why? Oh my god, the little mushroom! What happened to you? I actually feel sorry for her. Hey, let's at least hear her out.
See?
Did you hear that, Mew? Good for you.
You get it?
How long are you gonna be depressed for, you Sal? Hurry up and tell us, Squid Breath. Yes, sir.
Please forgive me.
So when I said another world, I was talking about this big-ass computer. Huh? This? There's this device connected to the computer that you put on your head. It uploads your consciousness so you can go to a world created by a computer program.
What?
A world created by a computer program?
Got it.
Oh, don't understand. Exit is in that computer box, so we break it open and go in?
No, if you try to force your way in, you'll just destroy it. You mean this is virtual reality, right? It's more than just virtual reality, it's a virtual world. Because your consciousness will be able to move around as if you're in the real world. It's the Matrix! I saw a movie about that sort of thing on the TV when I was little.
That being said,
Alright, now let's go.
Oh, go, like, to the virtual world?
Yeah, let's all go together.
I don't wanna.
No way. Why? You promised that we'd all come at the same time.
I didn't promise you anything. What are you talking about?
Just in case, I should ask a question. What's going to happen to our consciousness when we're inside the computer?
Right?
Oh, so we use avatars as our new bodies to link our consciousness to the virtual world.
Why?
How do you know this? Mew told me already. I helped her prepare our trip to the virtual world. I brought all of our seats here. In exchange, I made her tell me the reason. So that's what the apology was.
What do you guys talk about? What is Avatar?
Which means
They're characters that will represent you while you're in the virtual world.
In other words, this computer will transfer our consciousness from our bodies and shove them into the avatars inside the virtual world. And then we'll have new bodies in a new world, a world without murder and Monokuma. But what happens to our real bodies? Your body will basically be asleep for a duration. In that sense, it'll be like a dream. All right, let's go.
No.
Like I said, we're not going. It's definitely dangerous. Shut the fuck up, Donkey Lips. I'm telling you, it's not fucking dangerous.
I don't wanna.
Saying that makes it sound even more dangerous. What the? Am I really that untrustworthy?
Listen up!
Well then, you'll be relieved to know that I didn't even create this virtual world. Someone else made it, apparently. What? Someone else? Hey, Mew. Who made the virtual world?
Leave it to Monokuma!
That's right! It was me! I knew it. Oh, Daddy, you can really do anything. Daddy? Which one is my daddy?
Father!
Damn, he's my daddy.
Please stop!
No, I'm not.
Let me explain.
Now then, allow me to explain. I used a certain program as a template to create the virtual world. And that program is the Killing Game Simulator.
What?
Killing Game Simulator? Well, with that, I've made up my mind. I definitely won't go in there now.
Wait!
What? Wait! I said wait, damn it.
You can't!
If Monokuma made it, it's dangerous for sure. I pulled an all-nighter investigating it, and I deleted everything dangerous from it. It's definitely safe, I swear. There's no need to worry. It's just a simulator, right?
Well,
No, this is Monokuma we're talking about. It may not even be a real simulator.
Daddy's right. Hey, whose side are you on?
that's wrong.
I'm not your daddy.
You.
How cool. Why not accept him as your child for now?
Incomprehensible.
For now, I can't play along. He's not even my child.
You know.
You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand.
What's the problem?
Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys.
With me.
So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together. But it's a world that Monokuma created, right?
Just the tip is fine.
If you don't want to dive in, you can just dip the tip.
Hey!
The tip of what?
By the way,
You just said you pulled an all-nighter adjusting everything, right, Mew? So that means it was originally a killing game simulator, but not anymore, yeah? Yeah, that's right. I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Mommy!
That's what a good mommy would do. Mommy?
Yes.
What's this weird sensation in my chest? Is this what it feels like to be a mom?
How exciting!
Hey, let's trust Mew. We should trust in our friends more anyway.
Why?
Why are you on Mew's side?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not taking her side, but it's like, I have a feeling we'll find something in that world.
What is it?
Something. I mean, Monokuma created this world, right? Maybe he laid bait to lure us in. Like a super duper crazy secret hidden in that world. Secret? Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait for us? Oh, bait? Yeah, of course I have. Really? This is the first I've heard of this.
Okay.
Me too.
Yes.
Mommy's hearing this for the first time too.
Oh.
She accepted him?
Yeah.
Like Okichi said, there's a crazy secret hidden somewhere in the virtual world. It's the secret of the outside world.
The secret of the outside world?
All I can tell you about the secret is that if you get your hands on it, you'll instantly learn what's happening outside of the academy. Hold on, what's happening outside? What are you talking about? It's like he's saying something's going on out there, but that can't be, right? Do you think it has to do with those meteorites? Is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go.
Right?
Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go. Kokichi, what's going on here? Did you know about this all along? That Monokuma's hiding a secret in the virtual world? Don't joke around like that. It's just a hunch. Anyway, we can't ignore it. It's possible we might find info on the outside world. Maybe with that info, we could even put an end to this killing game.
Huh? We can end killing game.
Got it.
Then Goto will go. Goto will go to this virtual world place.
You can't. It's probably a trap set by Monokuma.
But if there's even a small chance that we can stop the killing game, we should take it.
I heard it.
Yes. That's what my inner voice is telling me.
Are you still talking about your inner voice? We're already sick of all that Autua stuff.
Listen closely.
As I've mentioned before, this has nothing to do with Angie's influence. Whenever I'm lost, my inner voice tells me what to do. I have always obeyed that voice, and I will continue to do so.
We must do it.
That's why I'm going to the virtual world.
All right.
Then I'm going too. You too, Kaito?
Got it.
Yeah, this secret of the outside world stuff worries me, but I want to check this world out. Call it a man's curiosity.
Idiot's at it again.
Shut up.
When a man loses curiosity, he ages. Curiosity is what moves a man.
I don't care.
You can stop talking now. But I guess I'll be an idiot too. Oh, wait, you're going too, Maki?
What do you mean?
Of course. You're coming along, right, Shuichi? And don't say no because it's dangerous. We've been in danger for a while now. That's true. My ability is to gather evidence and reveal the truth. So I can't run away from this.
You're right.
Alright. I'll go too.
You can't!
But why? It's definitely gonna be dangerous!
It's true.
No matter how dangerous it gets, we just have to do it. Fine. I'll go too. Being left behind will just make me worry.
Okay.
Then everyone except Samugi is going.
Stop!
Wait, if everyone's gonna go, I will too. Okay, now everyone's going. Kokichi, are you planning something? Of course not. After Kaito punched me, I became a changed man. So relax and just trust me.
That being said,
All right, let's get this started before you cockroaches change your damn minds.
fucking slugs!
First, each of you gotta grab a helmet and plant your ass in one of those seats.
I understand.
Okay, fine. With Mew instructing us, we got in position around the computer.
You see those two ports on the back of the visor?
You mean this?
That's where you plug in the two cords that connect you to the computer.
Ah, these cords.
The red cord is for consciousness, and the blue cord is for memory. I could start throwing down some real fancy techno jargon, but you idiots wouldn't get it. All you need to know is those cords will cram your consciousness and memory into the virtual world. Just don't shove them into the wrong hole. And yes, that is what she said. Okay, fine. If she said so.
So then, which cords to which ports?
Put the red consciousness cord in the right port, and the blue memory cord in the left.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable, maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows?
Well, I guess we'll just have to be careful not to switch the cords then.
Unless it would be really funny to switch the cords. Look at that little Kokichi down there. Hold on, I have to get a screenshot of this just so I can isolate that Kokichi later.
It's okay. If you just stay calm, then there won't be any problems. Okay, so I hold my chopsticks in my right hand, so... Calm down, Himiko.
After some fiddling around, we were all hooked up to the device.
Listen up!
Then you just gotta put the helmet on your head. Finally, press the button near your temple and you'll be whisked away to the virtual world. A paradise more beautiful than the real world where there's no murder and no Monokuma.
So when Gonta press button, avatar person take Gonta to virtual world place?
Oh, for the love of... Yeah, sure, whatever makes sense to you. By the way, I tweaked your avatars to make them resemble you guys. In fact, compared to your current looks, they're a major improvement. Congrats, Himiko, you don't need to pay for expensive plastic surgery anymore. I never wanted plastic surgery. I like my face. I'm still nervous about this. Shut up and fucking do it already, Four Eyes. Jeez.
Alright, everybody, let's go. We can't ignore a chance to discover clues about the outside world.
All right.
Okay. Let's go. I feel like I should save before this. God, it feels right. We've only been doing this for 3 hours. I still technically have like an entire another hour that I'm good to go for a normal length stream. Crazy.
See ya!
I placed the helmet on my head and after a deep breath, turned on the switch. And then... in an instant, we were standing in the other world. Yes, we were there. Oh my god. This is... So, this is the virtual world. It seems like it's completely different from what we were told. These graphics are really disappointing. How's this supposed to be better than the real world? These avatars are really disappointing too. I wanted to have the face of a supermodel. I thought you said you liked your face. I still have a robot body. I must admit, I was secretly expecting more. So you were hoping for a change, Kibo?
But you know...
But it feels weird. I can move this avatar like I could my own body, right? And with this body, I don't have to worry about all that stuff.
Huh?
What stuff? No, it's nothing.
All right already.
I want to go back.
Wait!
That was quick. Oh, this is the virtual world. I see, I see. Why'd you give him orange blush? Is he an uncooked shrimp?
I see.
And this is my avatar. I get it now. Ow!
How rude!
What did you do that for? Oh, so that hurt. Well, now that you mention it, I felt genuine pain just now.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. If you felt pain, that means our senses are connected.
Got a minute?
Our senses are connected. This place is so great, I come here all the time. It's way better than the real world.
Hey!
What the heck are you talking about, you fraud?
Actually,
This is totally different from what you said. Plus, this avatar is disappointing graphics. Your looks are nothing to write home about. Trust me, you look a billion times better now.
what was that?
By the way,
Anyway, what do you mean our senses are connected? I need an explanation. Huh? Didn't I tell you? Ow!
But
It means this goes way beyond the realm of virtual reality. We are actually connected.
Please stop!
We get it, so stop hitting me. No can do. Even if they are avatars, I could never hit a person.
That's robophobic.
Even here, I can't escape your robophobia. How are our senses set up? When your avatar receives any sensory input, electrical signals are sent to your brain. Your brain then interprets those signals as if it experienced that sensory input for real. So even if we're not really being punched, the brain senses pain because of those signals.
oh, I see.
And since it won't leave any bruises, you can hit all you want.
Oh, dear.
That's a bully's twisted logic.
Weird.
Hey, why are bodies like this? This Himiko's magic? Well, there's lots of things going on right now, Gaunt, but you don't have to worry, Gonta. So how exactly are we supposed to find the secret of the outside world?
You know,
We don't even know where to start looking.
That's right.
First, we need to learn more about this world. Is there a map available?
Ah,
Yeah, I got the map, but first I gotta give you a quick warning about this world.
what?
A warning? You need to be quicker on the draw of stuff like that.
Huh?
I'm plenty quick on the draw. Not too quick, because then you can't pull out in time.
Cut it out.
I wonder what the rules for this place could be. I'll talk to her. So, what do you have to tell us, Mew?
Sure.
Well, it's not that big of a deal, but there is a special rule in this world. Objects here are unbreakable.
Huh?
Objects don't break.
You know,
In the virtual world, there are no rules that govern whether objects can break. So any object, no matter what it is, can never be broken. For example, if you stretch a rubber band far enough, it'll eventually tear, you know? But here, the rubber band would stop stretching after a certain point and just not tear at all. For the same reason, your avatars can't get injured. You'll still feel pain, though. See? Told you it's not a big deal.
hey!
What are you talking about? That's a really big deal. You gotta tell us stuff like that before. I'm sorry. Well, that's the only special thing. In every other sense, the physics here is the same. Oh, wait. That's right. There's a special thing about the avatars, too.
Don't lie.
There's still more. Spit it out already. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And, what's special about the avatars? To make things fair, everyone's avatar in this world has the same averaged physical strength.
Means.
Does that mean there's no discernible difference in our physical abilities?
What did you say?
So in this world, I'm just as strong as Gonta?
No way!
What? Gonta weaker? That also because of Himiko's magic?
That's not good!
No. If Gonta not strong, Gonta no can protect everyone.
It's not my fault, that's just how this world is. Are those the only things different about this world, Mew? Yeah, it's everything.
By the way,
How do we log out from this world?
Ah,
Oh yeah, that's right, I need to tell you that. If you ever want to log out, just use that phone over there. Just pick it up and say your name. That's simple enough for you, shitheads. Also, that phone's fixed and can't be removed from that room. Which means you have to use this room to log in and out. Whenever you log in, you'll always appear in this room. Okay, I got it.
you get it?
You guys better not cheat by logging out alone. We have to find the secret of the outside world.
Jeez.
Yeah, we got it. So where's this map?
ah.
This map is posted on the walls outside of this room. Follow me.
Man, these collisions, not great. How you feeling, Maki?
I see.
I'm not as strong in this world. I'm guessing it's programmed like that for the killing game simulator. They want to see what kind of killing game it'll be when no one has their special talent. That's probably the reason.
That being said,
Look, here's the map I prepared for you guys. Study it, and you'll know the virtual world like Samugi knows the back of her neck.
why?
What about the back of my neck? How did you know that spot's sensitive?
okay.
Okay, I see. Back of your neck, huh?
Weirdo.
Why are you so interested in that? You're gross. A little jealous. She's a little jealous. I'm not trying to act like Tenko or anything, but guys really do fantasize about that a lot. Or is it?
You know,
I
think she definitely has a crush on Kaito. That's cute. Because also her favorite gifts, the things that she likes, that she really likes, are both starry objects. That's cute. I like that. There are 2 maps posted. I'm glad someone likes Kaito, because God knows he makes it hard. There are 2 maps posted here, one big and one small. Look at the ladder. This map has mansion written on it.
You know,
This is the map of the mansion, which is the building we're in right now. This area is the entrance hall, and that room's with phones, the salon. Dining hall, kitchen, bathroom are all also on the first floor. There's no second floor, but I do see a rooftop area. Rooftop, huh? I guess that'll give us a good view. Let's go check it out later.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. But before we do, I should look at this big map as well. It looks like a map of the entire virtual world.
piece of shit.
Listen up, shithead. Make sure you remember everything about this world. It looks pretty expansive. It even continues past the river. Is this an ellipsis here, showing that it continues?
Ah,
Yeah, I'll tell you what that sign means later. You'll understand once you actually go there. What could she mean by that? I believe she's talking about the squiggly line. Ellipsis is a strange choice for that. I don't think you would call that, but struggles of localization, I suppose. Oh, there's another building here.
sure.
Yeah, it's just a dinky chapel. It was a cluttered mess in there. A lot of stuff, huh? Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in there. Oh, I just noticed there are black lines drawn around the entire map. Does that mean something? How nice of you to notice. Of course it means something. This black line represents a wall. A wall?
Booyah!
So yeah, a virtual world is actually surrounded by a huge-ass wall.
It can't be.
Surrounded by a wall? Are we trapped even in this world?
You know,
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world. Literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there. This line seems like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm pretty sure I'm foreshadowing a plot development that will come at some point in the next chapter or two. In case you didn't already pick up on the fact that there probably ain't nothing outside them walls. It could be the end of the world, it could be an alien space planet, who knows?
Which means...
So that wall's the end of the world. By the way, Miyu, you prepared these maps yourself, not Monokuma, right? That's right, I prepared the maps. What about it? No, it's nothing. Just wanted to know. There was something off about Miyu's response.
Hey,
We should be focusing on the more important issue right now. Yeah, where in the world's this secret of the outside world is hidden? But it's gonna be pretty hard to find something when we have no clue what we're looking for.
got a minute?
Where do you think you're going? I was gonna investigate alone. There's lots of interesting stuff I want to check out.
What?
Like hell am I gonna let you do whatever you want? Whatever I want?
No way.
Why do I need your permission, Kaito? I'm free to do whatever I want. I'm going, no matter what you guys say. Well, it'll be a hassle if someone kept watch over me. Kept watch?
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not understand what's going on. Gonta not sure how helpful he can be. I'm kind of doing Kaito's voice because Gonta's normally is a little hard for me right now. But Gonta can watch Kokichi so we not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet. But I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, so long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard?
Goodness.
With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go!
Wait!
Wait, Kokichi?
It's okay.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi.
what?
Bodyguard? You mean Gonta?
Oh yeah.
It seems he planned this all along.
Jeez.
He really knows how to manipulate people. Well, whatever. Let's go check out the rooftop.
Booyah!
Alright, follow me. If you want to peek up my skirt while you're at it, go for it. A trap. There might be traps on the roof, too. We should be careful. What a strange clock. Is this Miyu's taste? No, it can't be. This world was originally created by Monokuma. Monopad still opens normal style. Actually, do I have any, handbook colors? Just these two, huh? I have no idea how you get more of those. Snow? There's snow here. Whoa, snow! Look, Maki Roll, it's snow! Look, snow!
Ew.
Are you a dog?
Seems like
Is it cold here? Our avatars can feel cold?
Sure.
Yep, isn't it great? Not only can you feel cold, but you can even feel pain and pleasure too. In fact, you don't even use birth control here. Hey, try to be quiet, please. I feel like the more you talk, the more I'll dislike you.
That's right.
How about we start by exploring the rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Mew. Right? Isn't this place great? You can slut up all you want here.
stop it.
Like I said before, please try to be quiet. What? Let me get her slut on. It's okay. She's loud. What the fuck's this? Storage room. Doesn't seem as though there's anything of interest here, and in any case... I rewrote the program to use to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. It's not my voice, it's fine. I'm tired.
Well,
I don't see anything dangerous that could be used as a weapon. And besides, this is a simulator, right? We won't actually die, right? Perhaps because all the weapons were deleted, the shelves are empty. Only thing here is an empty box and some lattice. Rolled up carpet, huh? It does look safe. Mounted binoculars? Man, looks like you got a lot of experience with binoculars. You're such an obvious peeping Tom. I have a lot of experience with binoculars. What does that mean? You can see pretty far with these mounted binoculars. I mean, duh. They're binoculars. Feel free to look around with them. Get a look at everything. God, it's just like Final Fantasy XIV. The bridge is broke. The binoculars can't see past here. This is where the line on the map was.
You know,
Told ya, not a line.
Then
What is it? Why do the binoculars stop there? Aggressive men are always coming and going too soon. I'll explain it to you when you get there, so don't get your panties in a bind. What is she talking about? What could be over there?
Well, did you manage to examine all the places that caught your eye?
Yeah, but there weren't too many points of interest. It's really cold. I didn't think it'd be snowing. Nice, Himiko. That means if you trip and hit your head, it won't hurt. Don't be rude. I'm not the type to trip that often. That's way too cliched of a gag.
Jeez.
Snow and a mansion. How ominous. Great job, Killing Game Simulator. My god, you can you hear my voice just giving out when I'm trying to do that low register? The price of not making any tea.
But you know,
We'll get to about 11:30, and then we'll, if I need to wrap up, we'll wrap up. But we're not leaving any footprints in it. What's up with that?
That's true.
It was probably programmed like that. It'd be easy to find a culprit from the footprints.
Ah,
Yeah, it looks that way. You don't need to worry about it. It is just a simulation, and there are no dangerous items here whatsoever. Let's go outside. We can cross the river and head to the chapel.
but you know,
How do we cross the river? I don't remember seeing any bridges. Jeez, you're so fucking stupid. You're approaching a thing I ain't gonna say. You can't be saying that. It's the year of our Lord 2017 when this game comes out. That word shouldn't be in your mouth. Let's just go over there so I can explain it to you idiots all at once. Kibo? Oh my god. Kibo, is something wrong?
well,
I was just started looking at that wall. I started to think about what Mew said. About how nothing exists beyond that wall. And then, I started to think about the wall that surrounds the academy. Because I am relatively genre savvy. Oh no. Never mind. Forget what I just said.
Well then,
We should get going. If we're late, Mew will chew us out with vulgar profanities. I'll bully you too. Simply no going past that.
No.
Is this the secret of the outside world? One mono coin. Something shiny. 3 mono coins. Sorry guys, I gotta scamper. Don't mind me, I'm just scampering. Mirai Hills. There's no bridge after all. How are we supposed to cross the river now? Just so you know, my magic doesn't work in this world.
well,
Don't tell me. Do we have to swim? Fine, won't tell you. Besides, we can't go in the river in the virtual world. Then should we use something as a boat?
Fucking moron!
We're not even trying to hide your stupidity. River current's too fast. A boat will get swept away easily. So we need a bridge then, right?
Listen up!
I told you, we already got a bridge. There's a wider river downstream that connects to this one. Next to it, there's a long signboard that says Mirai Hills. Apparently it was made for the mansion, but we can use it as a makeshift bridge.
well then,
So we just need to get that signboard? What he sounds like. Yeah, but I'll ask the Maskets to go get it. He just loves being bossed around.
Hey, Puichi!
Shuichi, go hit the signboard.
Huh?
What, me?
jeez.
Yeah, go get the signboard.
Why?
Huh? Yeah, you're a total masochist.
Huh?
Huh? What? Do you all think that about me? Just make it special. I want you to get it while you crawl like a dog. No, I think I'll walk normally. Thank you. Slowly and Maki. Really? No. Is that how you see me?
That's right.
Because you always look so pleased when Kaito's giving you orders.
That's not true.
Pleased?
Well...
But you seem happy as a sidekick. Maybe you're just into that sort of thing. They think I'm a beta cuckoid. This is a signboard. It says Mirai Hills.
All right.
Just need to grab this and head back to the others. I can run really fast. Oh fuck. Hey, I thought I told you to crawl like a dog.
No.
You actually thought I'd be on all fours? Whatever. Quit wasting time and lay the signboard across the river.
Okay.
Alright then.
Sure.
See? Fits perfectly. Have ourselves a bridge now. We're gonna walk over the shabby looking signboard. It's definitely gonna break. Himiko, you fucking idiot.
Fucking moron.
Your brain must be smaller than your tits. I told you, objects don't break in this world.
I see.
Ah, so even this crappy signboard can be a sturdy bridge in this world, huh?
Listen up.
This signboard is the only bridge we got, so don't fuck up and let it get washed away. Signboard gets washed away by the river, we won't have a bridge anymore.
Stop it.
Alright already, sheesh, you're so annoying.
Well?
There's a bridge! Oh, thank God, I gave up when I realized I had no way to cross the river. Where were you and what were you doing? No, I was in the forest looking over there, looking for the secret of the outside world. I'm so tired. I was just over in the forest over there looking for the secret of the outside world. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy anyway. Right, Gonta?
Yeah. Gonta said. Gonta no watch bug movie in stupid video game world.
Perfect! More convenient when we're all together anyway. What do you mean convenient? Nothing, just whatever, just cross the river.
Hey.
Hurry up and get over here, guys. It's too late to head back now, okay? It was stressful, but the thing about objects not breaking was true.
You know.
It's what I've been saying!
Hey.
Aren't we just beyond the wavy line drawn on the map? You'll find out if you keep going forward. Why don't you go check it out? This is disconcerting. First.
Amazing.
Wow, Gonta stand on board, no problem. Or is Gonta less heavy because he look like this now?
Okay.
Huh?
What was that?
What?
Oh, what was that? What just happened? Who's... That name's familiar, other one, dude, but I don't actually recognize it. Who's Tina Belcher? For a second, it felt like I lost consciousness and everything went black, and now I'm here.
Nope.
That didn't happen to our bodies, but it happened to this world.
Huh?
Well, what do you mean?
But
That is an accurate description.
It is as if the world itself switched over.
Right.
Could it be... loading? Ah, Bob's Burgers. I haven't watched the show in forever. Which one's Tina? Is it the little girl? Or is it the daughter or is it the mom? Correct! I mean, erect. You said the right word the first time.
That being said,
Anyway, Four Eyes is right. You will just pass through the map loading point.
you know,
In some games, if you go in a building, it'll take a moment for the inside to fully load. Well, the outside's like that too, because the virtual world's divided into two large maps. That wavy line represents where the two maps meet. Think of these two maps as if they're two different rooms. In the same way, you have to go through a door to move between two rooms. To move between two maps, you have to pass through the map loading point. Is that why we can't see past that point on the binoculars on the roof? Obviously, you can't see what's inside one room when you're standing inside the other. Okay. Oh, map loading point. How fun! So not only does your sight get cut off, your sound cuts off too. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. So no sound goes through either.
All right.
So the chapel's over there, right? Well, I'm gonna go right ahead then.
Hey,
Don't just go on ahead. I don't trust you being off alone by yourself.
I told you.
It's because you pay attention to him that you're more likely to be tricked. So this is the secret of the outside world. It's really barren. I wonder how many like horrible killing traps were just littered around the place.
well then.
This is the chapel. It's a mess, huh? Searching this place is gonna be pretty hard.
Booyah!
Now we're checked out all important places in the virtual world.
Listen up.
Let's split up and look for this secret of the outside world. Oh, so we're splitting up, huh? That's probably better. I wonder what the secret of the outside world could be.
Monokuma did not give us much information about it either.
Actually,
Are we gonna be able to find it if we don't know what it is? There's no point in asking whether we'll find it or not. We've just gotta do it. Yeah, that's right. Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious and it's bound to turn up.
It sounds like we have a difficult task ahead of us, but I guess we have to see it through.
Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something new. I'm Kokichiyama. I'm Yuruma. No, sex joke. What are you two whispering about?
piece of shit.
Mind your business, titless. Quit sticking your pot belly where it don't belong. I don't have a pot belly. I definitely don't have a pot belly. But you're not denying that first part?
Well,
So, who's going to decide how we split up?
leave it to me.
Just leave it all to me. I'll figure out how everyone should split up in a flash.
This is all of us, right? So there's 4, 6, 9, so it should be 3, 3, 3, right?
Wait.
No, hold up. I'll decide that. I know this world better than any of you. So I'll decide.
I see.
Oh, you sure?
Sure.
Kaito, I want you to search the rooftop of the mansion.
Why do I have to go up to the rooftop? It's freaking cold out there.
Yeah, there's no way faint-hearted Kaito can search in the cold.
All right.
All right, bring it on. All I gotta do is search the rooftop, right?
Kaito and Kokichi really don't seem to get along.
Well then.
Kokichi, you're in charge of the salon.
Okay.
Got it. Need about 3 more people to search the mansion. Don't matter who.
What?
This plan became pretty sloppy all of a sudden.
Oh, I see.
Then Gonta should come with me. We can search the mansion's surroundings since no one else wants to deal with the cold.
Okay. Gonta come with you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. True gentlemen must always volunteer to do the dirty work.
Oh my.
So you're just going to use Gonta again. I've decided I'm going that way too. I have to make sure you're not abusing poor Gonta.
All right.
We still need 1 more for mansion duty. Shuichi, come with us.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, she have a crush. She's jealous. Even if I asked her, I suspect she'd just ask me if I wanted to die again. I should keep quiet for now.
Booyah!
I'm just impressed that it's possible for anyone to fall in love with Kaito Momota. I mean, he is a great guy. Don't get me wrong. Personality can carry you a long way. It's just I can't really get over his shitty goatee and bad hairdo. I guess that's high school for you. I guess everyone was sexually and or romantically attracted to someone whose style was super whack and busted in high school. All right, everyone else stick with me here in the chapel and look for the secret.
I understand.
So, Himiko, Maki, Mew, and myself. Understood.
All right.
Let's go back to the mansion. We gotta find the secret of the outside world.
Maki roll.
Do a good job, Maki Roll.
Hey, so
Hey, is Maki Roll mad? Shuichi, did you do something?
I don't know, You go, girl.
She's actually mad.
Sure is messy in here. There's a mountain of books and posters and what looks like Christmas decorations. Was this meant to hide a secret of the outside world? That's something Monokuma
Leave
would
it to
do.
me.
Oh, they don't want me to do it. Fine. Whatever. I don't want to look at your stupid sparkles anyway.
All right.
This sucks. I want to look at sparkles. Did everyone cross the bridge? Okay then, let's head to the mansion together.
Huh?
Whoops, my hand slipped. What are you doing?
Ah.
I just came here to see you guys off and my hand accidentally slipped.
don't screw around.
That was obviously on purpose.
Wasn't on purpose at all. It was an accident.
Shut up.
Keep talking shit like that and you'll only attract ugly bitches. Want to spend the rest of your life surrounded by ugly bitches, dumbass?
That's not even an insult. I'm famous for attracting ugly people. Poor Maki.
What are they fighting about? I've met a lot of people up till now, but I've never met someone so messed up.
Shit.
I need that as a soundbite isolated.
Seriously, that girl is so much trouble.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, there was one more person here.
But
What are the people in the chapel going to do? Now they have no way to get across. Oh, you're right. You can only log out from the salon in the mansion. Well, maybe Miyu can fix it later. Let's just get to the mansion already.
That's right.
We'll deal with them later. First, we gotta find the secret of the outside world. The secret of the outside world. I can't imagine what it could be. All I can do is hope that it means a way out. Gonta and Kaito are gonna check the mansion's surroundings and rooftop. I'll go to the salon. So can the plain pair, Samugi and Shuichi, go plainly search the dining hall and the kitchen?
Sorry.
Sorry, Shuichi. It's my fault you got plain paired with me.
Right?
But everyone knows the plain pair is just plain dangerous.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Going to go now. It's surprisingly cold out there, so be careful. You should come back here to warm up.
It's okay.
Thank you, but Gonta okay. Gonta not smart enough to get sick.
Come on, man.
Someone who isn't smart wouldn't want to save everyone. They'd only think of themselves. Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Okay, let's stop the fun chit-chat and go back to looking for the secret of the outside world. We don't know what's waiting for us, so we gotta be very careful, okay?
Okay.
Alright, that's not my voice. We'll start searching too.
All right.
Yeah, I want to hurry and find the secret of the outside world so we can go back. I want to go back to my real body. Well, these avatars aren't that bad, you know. Huh? These avatars? Just kidding, it's a joke. I'm just joking. I'm not actively dying from poison or cosmic radiation or cancer of the bones or like dick fall off disease or the weasel that lives inside of my butt cheek or bone rot or bone cubes or somebody hit me in the spine with a tire iron when I was 7 and I never got over it-itis or talking too long on a stream and my throat explodes of blood-itis or any of those sorts of things, okay? I'm gonna go to check out the rooftop. You guys better not slack off.
Gonta.
Gonta go now too.
Hey,
Shuichi, we should go too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. I hope we find the secret of the outside world. So, I'll check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen, Shuichi?
Leave it to me.
Alright, the kitchen's over here. I know we're supposed to be searching for the secret of the outside world. But what is it? Is it an object? Something else entirely? I suppose I should search everywhere, look for anything suspicious. I feel like we've already found the secret of the outside world, and it's the wall thing. The fact that the world doesn't exist outside the wall. That seems like a pretty big one. I searched every nook and cranny in the kitchen, but I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything suspicious. Perhaps I missed something. I'll look one more time. But it was a waste of time. I found nothing. It's been a while, but I can't find anything. If I haven't found anything after all this, it can't be in the kitchen. What should I do now? Search somewhere else?
Shuichi.
How'd your search go, Shuichi?
No.
I didn't find anything. How about you? The same. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing. I'm starting to wonder if there's even something actually hidden here. Was Monokuma just lying? The way Monokuma was talking certainly was suspicious. Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait for us? Oh, bait? Yeah, of course I have. Oh, is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go. Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go. It was Kokichi who was steering that conversation. But why would he do that? Oh, by the way, there's something that's been bothering me.
That's...
Something bothering you?
Yeah, I might have just been my imagination, but there's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. I thought I saw Mew.
Huh?
You saw Mew, but she should be in the chapel.
Yeah.
And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over here, right? That's why I thought it was just my imagination, but I figured I should say something.
Huh?
What?
What was that sound?
No.
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... Tsumugi, let's go look.
What's that?
Did a murder take place? In the impossible to murder zone? Nothing in the entrance hall. Something outside, perhaps?
Maybe.
Man, it sounded something falling off the roof? But the person on the roof is...
What should we do?
For now, let's go outside and check.
No. Huh?
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Why?
But Kibo should be in the chapel. Why? Anyway, let's go outside. It'll be faster to see for ourselves. Right. I have to look at this real quick, actually. Never mind. Well, I can actually kind of see it from here. I mean, I guess the obvious thing is the loading zone's the entire area. So, like, you don't have to cross the river, strictly speaking. Or maybe the river loops at both ends, or something like that. I don't know.
Oh.
Shuichi and Tsumugi.
Gonta.
Did you see Kibo around here anywhere?
No.
No, Gonta not see him.
You didn't, but I heard his voice close by. Then did something fall off the roof? You heard that loud noise, right?
Gonta hear noise, but Gonta not see anything.
Huh?
What could that mean? I thought I heard the sound and Kibo's voice close by. But Gonta didn't see anything? What about Kaito? He should have heard that from the roof. He would have run over here right away. What's going on? Shuichi, what does this all mean? Such strange occurrences. Alright, my talent is solving mysteries. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
We need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head to the chapel. Something might have happened there. Yeah, you're right. So you're gonna go in the opposite direction of where we heard the scream. Okay. Okay.
Shuichi!
Perfect timing. Is there anything over there that can serve as a bridge?
What?
Kibo's over there? Then what was that shouting I heard earlier?
Well,
Hey, we should hurry and find something else to replace the bridge with.
Right.
Yeah, we might be able to make it in time.
Huh?
Make it in time? What do you mean?
Hey!
What happened? Why are you guys making such a scene?
Kokichi.
I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Looks like everyone's in trouble now that Mew dropped the bridge.
Kokichi.
This is no time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge.
Oh, but the bridge is over here, you know. Come on, over here.
All right.
Anyway, let's go. Kokichi told us, so now I'm worried. Let's just wait and see what happens. Ah, so the river loops. So the world doesn't end at the sides. There's a part where it wraps around. Which also means... So a murder has definitely been committed here somehow. But this means, though, that, like, you could hypothetically have the bridge not matter. And just get between either side of the thing at your leisure. See, the signboard stuck on that boulder is the same one Mew dropped, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're right. It got swept all the way here.
Allow Gonta.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just need to carry signboard.
All right.
Now that's dealt with, let's head back to where everyone else is. Are they back yet?
Hey,
Oh, they're here.
So Gonta just need put board over river? Board is so thin? Will it be okay? What if board breaks this time?
You get it?
It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood, so can you hurry up and put the bridge down?
Got it.
Okay, got it.
What happened?
What's wrong? What happened over there?
well,
I'll explain later, but we need to log out right now.
Huh?
Log out? Finally.
Oh?
Where's Miu? Something happened to her.
Huh?
What do you mean?
well,
We're not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving it. And this looks really bad, guys. Okay, let's head to the salon and log out ASAP.
hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
Well, that's...
Kaito, I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could, but I didn't check the roof.
what?
You didn't even bother going to the roof to get him. You're colder than I thought.
Huh? Shuichi!
Let's hurry! I missed whatever that line of dialogue was, but it probably wasn't important. I hope it wasn't important. Actually, I can pull it up. It was literally not important. Maki, did you check the rooftop? He wasn't there.
Huh?
He wasn't there.
I told you.
No one was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there was no answer.
Then...
Where did he go?
What's the point?
He probably logged out first by himself. But don't worry, he's stupid enough to get himself killed. But I know he won't really die. I suppose it's true. I don't have to worry about him. I have to hurry and log out. I have to check on Miu.
Shuichi.
Hold on, Shuichi. We can only log out one person at a time.
Gonta have next turn. So Gonta just say name and phone and someone come get him?
Who cares? Just do it already.
Gonta.
Gokuhara.
Yeah, also, like, so my thinking is someone's definitely been murdered, and it's either Kaito or Miu. Either A, you can just log out and kill someone in meat, or B, they made clear that you can experience pain even though physical, like, strength is equal. So if you could somehow inflict sufficient enough pain to put someone into, like, shock, you could kill them that way. So, the avatars disappear when we log out. But Miu's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean? Anyway, let's hurry back. Sumugi Shirogane.
Right?
Oh, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective's intuition's kicking in, right? So, go ahead. Get your little devil twink ass out of here.
See?
Don't be shy. Go ahead. Oh, so you're actually going first? I was kidding. No, seriously, go ahead. Fucker.
Shuichi.
Oh, wait. Now we're alone. I want to tell you something.
Huh?
What is it? You're really useful.
Huh?
Hey,
So how about you stop hanging out with dumb old Kaito and be my friend instead? I think I can be useful too. You know? I can help you save everyone. And you want to save everyone, right?
I'm...
Shuichi Saihara. Aw, I got rejected. But I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'd do anything to get them to notice me. Even strangle them.
Ah,
When I opened my eyes, I could only see black. I was logged out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. When I realized that, I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pulled it off. But when I did, a nauseating sight was waiting for me. Mew's cold, dead body. Live and let the languid world live, deadly life. I don't think I saw that chapter select. That on the I don't think I caught that was the title of the chapter. However, it's deadly life, which means that this is the end of this episode of Danganronpa V3, of this Danganronpa Thursday. Let me just close that and flip over the thing to outro. That was a lot of fun, as always. I'm going to be back with this next Thursday, as the pattern has held thus far. Before that, either Monday or Tuesday, I put it on the schedule, I forget which. I think Monday, maybe. I don't remember, it's on the schedule. I'm going to be coming back and playing, I think I scheduled myself to play Labyrinth of the Demon King, which is a recently released indie dungeon crawler horror game sort of thingamajig. I want to give that a try. It seems kind of my shit. You know how it is. That's basically the next week, and then after that we'll figure stuff out from there. I know that tomorrow, on Friday, we'll be covering the Summer Games Fest over on the Gorge Podcast Twitch channel with Ben and probably Sarah. No Otzi because she's busy. And I think at some point in the next week or two, we're hoping to finally get back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 and continue doing our live read of that. But yeah, thank you all for coming so much. I really appreciate it. Everyone who stopped by. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again in the future. Thank you so much. And I guess I should mention here at the end, if you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch, if you want to throw me a follow or subscription or whatever those respective platforms call it, it's helpful for me. It helps people see stuff, which means I get to have more people come here, and I think that's really fun. So by all means. Anyway, good night.